The Philadelphia Phillies play the Atlanta Braves in a do-or-die game for the Atlanta Braves season.
My two favorite teams.
I am lucky enough to be joined by common ball knowers, Justin Penik, big Talkin guy, San Francisco Giants guy.
They get together for dinner.
So he'll be breaking down that side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And you may be familiar with Jolly Olive. Last time I said that name, it was at Billy's.
Ooh, let's relive that night.
The Blitz. We've got about 5 minutes till game time.
Chat?
We're excited to be joining you. It looks like the chat's up but not connected to the TV.
That's devastating.
We'll get IT on that one.
Jeff Francoeur on the call.
Brian Mr. Anderson.
This is a good duo. We're blessed.
Francoeur fixed his hair. Last time it was a little too
I saw
fake
that.
sloppy.
It was a little, I didn't
still,
believe it.
It's still pretty bad.
It's still a little, I know, but from where it was, it's expectation.
It was a little Ted Mosby with the, let me just throw it everywhere.
This
see
is
what
TBS
happens.
National Television we're talking about here.
This is PBS National Television. Penik's going to
Beebs is here.
Penik's going to rank
Beebs
his
is here.
best TV channels as this show goes
Ooh.
on. We're getting John Birdie, Zach Wheeler
Close.
highlights.
Jake, turn your mic on.
Mike on? Mike was off.
Mike was off.
That's. Should we do the intro again?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome
So
to
we
the
got-
John Boy Media live stream. I am Jolly Olive. That's Jolly Olive. This is Justin Olive.
That's also Jolly Olive. Right back there.
Excited to have some fun with you guys tonight. Brian
How's everyone
Anderson, Jeff Francoeur. Jolly, what do you have in this game?
Well, first off, I have my two favorite teams in the Braves and the Phillies for the second year in a row. Although I'm looking at it in a different lens this year because it's the rematch, and my team's been out of it forever. So
Is this win-win for you?
it's a little bit. I have a side I'm pulling for that I won't disclose, and that will slowly be revealed as the game progresses. But I want to see good ball. I feel like we haven't gotten a ton of great games in general. Like, it's been a lot of lopsided affairs, a lot of shocking events, but not a lot of great games. So I want to see a good game tonight. I think that if the Phillies win this game, shocker, shocker, they're probably going to win the series. That's an analysis, analytics.
How about winner of this game wins the series? You like that?
I don't love that because going into Philly and taking a game in the playoffs is pretty tough. But I think the Braves are set up nice tonight to get a win. They had one game to shake off the rust. 5 days rest. Apparently that's the worst thing in the world that can happen to you. And tonight
You're
they
hot
got a clean
about that
slate.
right now.
People are hot about that. They really are, which I'm still a little confused by. But
People are leaning into it just a little too much. Just a little too much.
little too
Let me see if we got a link out there. Justin Penik, what are you excited for tonight, my good man?
I mean, Braves
Retweeted.
seem just like the super team, and the Phillies seem like just like the typical Philadelphia team that maybe you want to root for, like the underdogs. So I'm excited for that. I'm also excited. Like I'm just genuinely curious as like kind of like you're a fair weather baseball fan. At one point during commercials, I want to have like a conversation with the chat. Sure. I want to have a conversation with you two about kind of like roster construction in baseball, because I feel like, are we approaching an area of baseball? I'm a Yanks fan. We have a Mets fan here too. Two teams that did not make the postseason. I kind of want to have like a conversation of what's the best way to build a roster in baseball? Because clearly in football, it's very black or white. I'm a football guy. Football, it's black or white. Do you draft well or do you not draft well? So is there now becoming like a little bit of a gray area in baseball where it's not just the teams that are spend, that you're automatically locked into like being a postseason, being a title contender?
I love that you came with like conversation.
Well, like I genuinely want to hear as breakdown people. I just saw the chat as baseball people. Like I want to hear like your overall thoughts, especially myself being like a Yanks fan. Like being like, well, what should a team do to like properly build up and be a competitor in baseball? Is it about just still you can spend money, or is it about drafting, developing, and all that jazz? So,
well, Justin Penik, ladies and gentlemen, you've got 3 ball knowers. I say 3 because myself, Jolly Olive, and BBD will be producing his buns off tonight. He just went out to get a drink, I believe. Oh, I was supposed to get a water. I'll get that in a minute.
Okay.
I was going to get one of those hydrated, boosty waters. We're going to have time to talk about that.
Yeah,
we
I
got
would love
9
that.
innings. Max Fried versus Zack Wheeler tonight.
Nice.
A nice lefty, handsome, big curveball. Zack Wheeler, former Met,
Yes.
very good.
We'll talk about that.
From
I'm sure.
Georgia, made his debut against the Braves. People forget, that was a big deal.
Do you remember that day?
I sure do.
It was a doubleheader.
Wheels up.
Mets Braves. Do you remember who pitched the first game?
Mike Harkey.
Matt Harvey.
Nailed it.
As close as you can get.
I don't talk Matt Harvey, though.
I think that this might be the best pitching matchup we've seen so far in the playoffs. Am I crazy to say that? Am I forgetting something? This feels like it's it.
Ooh,
Off the dome.
Gallon Woodruff, or no,
Woody
it
was
wasn't
out.
Woodruff. Peralta pitched
Gallon
really
Peralta
well.
was a good time.
It's similar, but probably not there. Garrett Wheeler would have been it.
Kershaw Kelly was a candidate, but it just
Kershaw
didn't go to
Kelly.
plan.
I have to finish this parlay before the game starts.
I think it's this. I think we're about to get hopefully, the best pitching duel of the playoffs so
I think
far.
you're right.
I have high hopes for this game.
The last we saw you guys last night, Joe's McFly did
Pop his hip.
break his hip.
He's in
Oh,
a
it's already
wheelchair
closed.
today.
Damn it.
It's over,
closed.
bro.
Oh,
You
shit.
blew it.
He's moving around well.
Biebs is here.
Biebs is in the lab right now.
Do you want the belt?
Why are you holding my bill?
This isn't a Bino belt. It's a Warehouse Games belt
That's
for second
debatable.
place. on What's
0 for
Bubbles.
2. Max Fried takes the mound. I've said this week probably 4 times, like, oh, Max Fried, he got hurt 3 times this year.
People
8
forget.
and 1,
NASCAR
255.
Like, where did he get 78 innings this year? I feel like I never
No
saw him
idea.
pitch. Like, am I crazy for that?
8 and 1, 255.
He's gonna get paid.
Oh yes.
Some team, your favorite team, should pay Max Fried when the time comes.
Full agree. Kyle Schwarber walks up to the plate. For those of you syncing up with us, I did see someone ask about Monday Night Football. When that comes on, you'll see a second screen. We'll
Ooh,
give some oohs and ahs. We might even
Forgot
have
about
a
that.
football guy of note.
I think he's there. People are saying Gosman Lopez for the pitching duel. That was
That's
a
pretty
good
good.
one. Lopez looks like a top dog, man. It's crazy.
Second in the AL in strikeouts. Max Fried rocks, fires, ball 1 inside. If you're syncing up at home.
We are off. Oh, I'm so excited.
Penik,
for
do you
this
have a
game.
rooting interest?
Jolly's a good friend of mine,
Okay.
so I'm gonna actually
Wow.
just flip the table to him. Jolly, because this is this must be an uncomfortable spot for you. Where are you at right now? I think you're very. If I had to guess, you're very anti-Braves.
I'm of course a little bit anti-Braves, as a Yankees fan would be anti-Red Sox. It's kind of a similar vein there. But at the same time, like, I'm genuine with what I said at the top. I want to see a good game because we're going to be on these chairs for 3 hours. I want to be entertained as much as possible. And also, I'm sick of all these 2-0 series. Like, I really want
Yeah.
competition. And, like, if that means that the Braves get a game at home, so be it. Like, I want to see a series go 5. And, like, I don't know for sure that we're going to get that. But if I were to pick one to do it, it would probably be this one.
I mean, if this series somehow gets to 5, that
Back to truest.
that would be a real scene. That'd be a real scene.
And Fried would get the ball, right? It would be this
You
matchup.
never know in baseball.
Ooh, 2-2.
2-2 count. Fried looks in, locks in.
I mean, you're going off speed away, right?
You're the
Let's go
pitching
pitching
coach.
coach Penik. People don't know about Penik and Blitzball.
PC Penn.
Yeah, they're setting up away, fastball away.
Wow.
Great
Dotted
pitch, great
it.
call.
Good call. Good call. Not calling it a
The
strike.
box had it a little low.
It's a good omen for the umping tonight.
That's low.
That's tight.
That's tight.
3-2. This dictates the whole game.
Uh-oh.
There's your. Oh, I called that a force.
Got a charge in it.
Oh wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
I think it was a
I did
cutter away.
not have that
Does he
going
throw a
that far.
cutter?
That
Wow.
might have been a little.
Because it looked like it had like slider, break, but
Yeah.
it was clearly like a
Little baby
fastball-y
cut. Kind of,
pitch.
it was a little
He
ear baby
threw a
cut.
slider 87 earlier in the count. He throws that 91.
I think it's a cutter.
That's a scary first out for Braves fans.
Was that almost a home run?
Like, that's crazy. I know Schwarber's like a big, strong guy, but man, dude.
Big, strong, handsome. Speaking of Trey Turner. Penik, did you meet Trey Turner?
I didn't like, hi, how are you? But he's tall. That was the main
Deceivingly
takeaway.
tall.
Tall and like, he's fast. So he's like he was thinner than I thought, but I mean he's fast.
We hung out.
He's
Athletic.
really tall.
Me and Trey had a good time.
He's kind of got that.
They win, I think.
Check swing.
There's that.
Oh,
Max
I don't know
Fried.
about that.
Ooh.
We're gonna see a lot of.
I mean,
hooks
I
tonight.
am an umpire, so
It's true. You do this for a living.
I don't think so. Well,
Oh,
no,
you were right.
I was
don't
right.
think he went.
Nope, I was right. He did not go.
I don't think he went either.
That's a
Mighty
bold call.
That's a good call by you.
Wow.
That is a good call by me.
0-2.
Oh man. So we're not getting corners tonight. That's what I'm learning early. That's a great pitch
What
by
a
Max
pitch!
Fried.
It's crazy.
I still think he's putting it exactly where he wants to.
That was a pitcher's pitch.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to
Trey
do.
could have easily been punched on that. Run a two-seamer in. Come on. Goes back to it. Foul ball.
We are setting up a GoFundMe for Joe's. It's unbelievable, really, to get Tommy John and then the broken hip in the same year. But his spirits are high. He actually came to the office
the
today.
mic picked it up.
So that's what's nuts. It
It's a
sounds
violent
like
crack.
a microphone pop, but I'm the one. Me and Zoe heard it, and we're in the room, and we weren't hooked up to the microphone.
You heard
Yeah.
it on the replay,
Take.
like
It's crazy. 5 straight
He's got to be.
curveballs.
Wow.
Sneak a heater past him.
That's probably the
Is
plan.
Schwarber like a
right?
known guy that hits that he hits off speed? Like I'm thinking high strikeout guy that just give him an off speed, get him out. But now we're seeing all off speed to Trey.
Oh,
Now
wow.
One fastball. Here we go.
In the gap, are we going
there,
to
NH2.
Money Mike?
Let me see it. Come on.
Uh-oh.
He's safe.
That's
Close.
real
I thought it was
speed.
going to be closer.
That's real speed. Uh-oh, and ball's on the ground.
That's 2 hard hit balls so far.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Trey Turner, John Boy Media's Trey Turner.
A first inning run for the Phillies
He went
is
down
such a
and got
tone setter. After the Braves got shut out,
Playoff leads.
like, man.
You don't want that stat to pop up there. It's like the Braves never led the whole series. You can't have that.
Boom. Quick one.
And you have it.
Good
That's
read
gonna
by
score a
Trey.
run.
Unbelievable. This Phillies offense. It really is unbelievable.
Oh my Bosh.
Penik, you remember before when you said that this Phillies team gave you a little underdog vibe?
Yeah.
It's weird.
This is the only team they'd be an underdog to.
One, that. Two, this is still a team that spent boatloads of money to put this
Right.
team together.
Right,
They
but at the end
they
of the day,
still
they've had
also
two.
give me that vibe.
They've had 2 regular seasons that are, I would say, somewhat underwhelming. I mean, last year they fired their manager in the regular season.
It's true.
So,
They
2
did.
regular seasons where it's underwhelming. They literally made a video. Their postseason video, which was awesome, was like we're the underdogs and we're taking that on.
It's important to embrace that kind of identity, even if you're one of these high spending teams. Like, because I'm buying into it now.
Yeah.
You know.
Because now we are we getting into an area of baseball where it's like, well, the Braves just develop, and I could be wrong with that, by the way. I don't
No,
know
but
the
I mean,
Braves.
You're on roster development.
You're
Sid.
kinda right
But I
for
don't
the
know the
most part.
Braves roster like the back of my hand and where all these guys kind of come from.
I think 3rd inning will be our roster
Oh,
development inning.
Bryce Bunting?
But the whole point is just because you spend money doesn't mean it's like, or you're an automatic
No.
favorite. So,
Look at the Yankees and the Mets.
yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about it, but yeah, spending money isn't just the thing you do to start winning.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Look at your
Oh my
confidence.
God, we're the ones with the Celsius here.
This is
We
your
are.
first one.
This is my first
Celsius ever. That's
and
insane.
It's good.
I
Flavor
instructed
haven't
him.
seen before.
It's strawberry
Oh, I've
lemonade.
had that one.
I have him on a sip limit because if you
I
if
don't.
you start having that
I
go
don't.
down,
I want-
he's not a caffeine consumer.
Jesus Christ.
So like that's gonna fuck him up.
Panic,
And he's
you're-
got a soda.
You're watching the tape all night.
The tape.
Yes. All 22.
Well, it's been uploaded for me. I'll start downloading some all 22s. Bryce Harper 1-2.
Oh, nasty curve. That's what he's got to do.
Uncle Charlie comes out.
I think we saw Fried
And a
nibbling
nice
a little bit
couple
before.
high five in the stands.
That was good. Lefty.
Wow. Look at that.
Inside.
He was trying to get corners with the curve. He wasn't getting the call, so why not just go at him? You know, one of the best curve balls in the game.
Here's nowhere close to that.
Here you go. Hit it.
Tough game.
I feel like Fried's not pitching.
Tough for our
bad.
parlay because we have Harper hitting there, but
No,
We'll
I
be
mean, it's got to feel a little egg on the facey that the one fastball he threw to Trey Turner gets
Right.
hit.
yeah.
And Trey Turner went down and got that. He didn't leave it over the middle of the plate.
Did you catch the velo on that fastball? Was it down at all?
It was. Oh, the velo was down. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't get a good look.
I didn't get that.
The location was down for sure.
The location was down.
Oh,
Wow,
he gets the
okay.
call there.
Generous call.
First ball out gets called in.
Sean Murphy not in the lineup. That's interesting.
So Darno is
So
catching.
Darno's
Is
catching.
Murphy DHing or he's
I
not
don't know.
even?
I mean, they have the best number 2 catcher in baseball, I think, in my opinion.
Let's see.
But that's still pretty strange. I know he's had a tough go.
I tweeted out 2 minutes ago, Phillies are a problem.
They might be.
Thoughts?
Phillies are a problem.
Let's see. Braves lineup.
Phillies snakes? Are we there?
Kid eating.
Ozuna
Kid nervously
DHing. No
eating
Sean
popcorn.
Murphy in this game.
No Sean
Wow.
Murphy. I mean, he's been cold, man, like ice cold.
Get out right here. Oh.
Wow.
What?
Gets beat. Blocks it the other way.
That's a defensive swing.
Inside, low and in. That's like a broken bat.
This already feels like a great game
What?
for Philly.
for Philly.
Jolly, apparently that velo on that fastball was 88.
No,
Thanks, Jack.
98 I think is what he meant.
Oh, the fastball
98, they just said it
98.
too.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
so definitely not
Skywalker.
that one.
Skywalker, I feel like that's a name I recognize. Are you a Giants fan?
Uh-oh.
Castellanos, really good numbers versus Fried. This is where baseball's a sick sport.
This is giving me moment potential.
Where baseball's a sick sport.
Max Fried, 22 pitches in the first inning.
8 for 13 against Max Fried.
Are you
lifetime,
kidding me with
I
that?
believe.
You just have that off the dome? You're gross.
I love bad pitchers. Got a fucking problem. Me and Nick Castellanos.
Give you a thumbs down for that one. I did like, what was the thing you had in the burn this morning?
Okay.
At the top. Oh, I gotta remember that. Give me a second.
Performance enhancing gray rod.
That one was
Trev
good.
liked that one.
You had something with Texas Rangers.
Trev likes when I take
Ooh.
jabs at a rod.
That was a good one.
Fastball up. Does that make it 2-1 or is that 2-2? 2-1. Okay.
I like our poll question. What are you
Oui.
rooting for tonight?
Big business 2 with our first super chat of the night.
Ooh, thank you, Big Bendis.
As the 2-1 comes in from Fried.
Hyman Garver. Oh, that's a good
Nick
result.
Castellanos.
They got to send
Bohm
him.
does not have speed. I think they hold him.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Good call. You know what? They don't have to send him. They're stringing together hits left and right. They
25
really don't.
pitches.
Bohm, I have a scouting test. It's when you're watching a baseball game on TV
Mm-hmm.
and someone hits a ground ball, and when the camera turns back to first, where
How
you
far
expect
along?
them to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
Where I expected Alec Bohm to be, he was like 2 strides behind.
yeah.
Bohm is not not fleet of foot.
And he gives me a little fleet of foot vibe. Just
You'd
maybe
think
because
so.
he's young and like I don't know him that
Body
well.
doesn't feel that different from Trey. He's young.
4 hits for the Phillies in the first inning, like kind of no problem. And the Kyle Schwarber one went to the edge of the warning track.
Sure did. Sure
Like,
did.
what's the game plan, man?
It's that the Phillies are nasty.
Big business with your super chat. Haim and Garber is a great retort to a great 1-2
Yes.
catcher duo. That's a good poll. What catcher duo would you rather have?
Dusty Wathan.
How about it? Dusty Baker's brother.
3rd inning, me and Jolly are going to build MLB roster construction rules for Justin Penik.
Yep. Like, how do you do it?
How do you do it?
How do you do it?
And here's Bryson Stott in
With
a
the
big
bases
moment.
loaded again.
This guy.
Lefty, lefty. It's a
Good
tough
take.
spot. They are laying off sliders and curveballs below the zone first pitch.
I don't even think Freed's
All right, I'll get
pitching
up.
that bad.
I'm up.
I'm
I'm
not.
up.
I
I'm
don't
up.
think this is a get
I'm
up
up.
moment. Is this a get up?
Is your agita acting up?
Because
No,
what if
first
we
of all,
get a
it's
quiet
agita.
rest of the game? You know?
You know what? This is true.
What if we get a quiet rest of the game?
It's called Oz.
We got to think about stuff like that.
That stays up. It's
Doesn't
too
get the
low.
call.
Pitch 27 from Max.
This is giving me ball and play final vibes right now. It really is. Sorry.
Don't bring up ball play.
Why?
We hit the ball backwards.
Babes? You get it. I'm nervous.
2-0 to Snot.
Great. Oh, it's done, dude. It's done.
When's the last time you had a pillow fight?
Last week.
This morning, I think.
Wow.
28
3-0.
pitches. Oh my goodness.
Does Bryson Stott have the take sign?
Yes. Can you imagine if he swings here? Look at his bat. He's not even ready to swing.
There's no way, right?
And still, that's not even like that's a dot.
Where's the umpire looking?
Is that a critique?
Yeah, he's like looking to get a
He's
confirmation.
an umpire, man.
Oh my
No,
god.
it was our last night. I might even take this pitch.
30th pitch of the inning. I'm taking this one too. It's going to be a slider or curve below the zone. That's my
Now you gotta
guess.
throw fastball.
Oh!
Hot. Matt
Okay.
Olson plays there. Max Fried's athletic.
Hustle! Whoa.
Ironically
that was,
enough, one of the worst pitches of the inning results in an out.
that was closer than it needed to be.
Baseball Susan.
That's baseball, Susan.
Justin Penik, can I ask you?
Whoa.
You know, I know you're a football guy. You're a Yankees fan.
Mm-hmm.
One of our favorite stream traditions is we ask the chat where they're coming from tonight.
Yeah. Oh. Hey,
Yes,
chat.
sir.
Thanks for hanging out with us. This is JM Baseball Playoff Live Stream. Where are you coming from?
Could be a city. Could be a state.
Yeah, tell us where you're watching baseball
could
from.
be an emotion.
Yeah, I like emotion. That's actually like
Some people say the
where's your
basement.
headspace at?
Some people say New York City. Some people say Canada.
If you're like a old Talkin Yanks fan, you and Jim would like start off shows with like Headspace. Like you were big into
Yeah.
like Headspaces in like 2018.
Brazil, San Diego, Pittsburgh, Tiana, Chicago, South Carolina, Long Island,
Oh, Freehold,
Freehold,
Netherlands.
Anchorage,
Love that.
Roanoke, Tacoma,
London,
London, Cali, Philly,
Phoenix,
Orlando, Tucson, Montreal, Iowa, Yakima, Washington, Arkansas.
Penn State. I'm going to Penn State, Michigan later in the year.
No way.
Yes, I
Three
am.
Rivers, Texas.
The realm of sadness.
Where is that game?
Is that a Braves fan?
Norway, Connecticut.
Bloomington, Indiana.
New Jersey.
Where is that game?
What? Oh, what? Penn
Michigan,
State. It's Penn State.
In Penn State.
Mhm.
Wow, that's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Little weekend trip.
A state of unrest.
Palatown, Merland, L.A., but a Philly fan.
Sure.
Fan down by the river, Double, Ohio. Chicago Burbs. Well, we thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to do this thanks to SeatGeek. You've seen the pillow between my legs. You've also probably seen the app. It's SeatGeek. It's the #1 ticketing app in the world. And if you have the app, awesome. You've probably enjoyed the perks. If you don't, download the app. And if you're either of those people, use code JOHNBOYPostseason. You will get 10% off your next purchase. Baseball game, concert, theater, anything where tickets are sold. Get it from SeatGeek. 10% off any order. So what are you doing? If you're going to buy a ticket, you might as well use SeatGeek and use code JOHNBOYPostseason for 10% off. We will, as always, take some questions from the chat. Like Ty Santa Maria says, odds Phillies sweeps the Braves.
No, there's no way. You know what I would love? I wish I had my computer. I want to find out if there's ever been an 105-win team to get swept in the first round. Has that ever happened? That'd be the first time in my book. You slurping it?
All right.
Shut his mic off.
It's an ASMR show sometimes.
There's a secret John Boy Media ASMR channel out there
There
somewhere.
is.
No.
There is.
I need a big Ronnie game. I'm going to say it.
I'd like that.
I need a big one. You're the MVP. Let's see it.
0-1.
Okay.
0-2. Foul ball.
I have a Ronald Acuña
Great
talking
first
point.
pitch that we missed.
And how
Justin Penik has a Ronald.
and how I'm not
Please go.
surprised that he's having a really insanely good year.
Okay.
This is his second year coming off of an ACL, correct?
I think it's the second year. You're right.
I'll wait for the end of the pitch. Leo do.
Football guy.
Good take.
So very much like in fantasy football, there's a lot of like trends and data of like, the first year where you're coming off the ACL, you're not like preparing yourself to be a better player. You're preparing your body to get back into playing form.
Yes.
So now, Ronald Acuña had an off season where it's like a normal off season where he can train his body, where he can actually get better as a baseball player and do like the normal things. So then, boom, he's back. He's stealing bases, doing everything that he normally does. Second year off the ACL, so not surprised to see that he's having a great year.
Justin Penik. I think that's smart.
Yeah.
I think you can label that Justin Penik's sports hierarchy of needs, where you need the base layer of health to be able to improve your abilities, and he gets punched by Wheeler.
And don't we kind of see that with Tommy John, too? Like, guys have to kind of relearn how to pitch again with
Little
the
bit.
new
Because
ailment.
you're literally spending all of your time, attention, and energy on
Rehabbing.
getting your body right.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, I'm not actually getting better as a player, which stinks. So that's why, like, 2 years, that number 2 is so fun.
And I'm pretty sure he played at least over 150 games. I'm certain this year. So he's been mostly healthy. But he strikes out first at bat of the game.
I have a trivia question for Jolly, BBD, the chat, and maybe Penik.
Please. I love it.
There was one qualified position player this year that did not commit an error.
Can I know infielder?
Maybe I misread the tweet. It's an outfielder.
It's an outfielder.
Maybe I misread the tweet, and we can correct it in the chat soon.
Are you saying it because he's in this game?
There's a chance.
I'm going to go with a little Michael Harris II.
BBD?
I was thinking that for the sake of being different, I'll toss Ronnie out there.
So again, we might have to double check the full entirety of the stat, but it's Nick Castellanos.
Oh, I saw this too.
Yes.
There's a great article on how the Phillies have positioned him to succeed in right field.
Well, and you know what else is nice? When you got Rojas and Pache out there,
The Phillies
you're
defense,
basically playing a 2.5
Yes.
outfielder formation.
It's true. Their defense has gotten so much better. It's no longer a real narrative about the team.
Do not let Zack Wheeler strike out the side here.
Stop.
This is
He's
very-
attacking them.
This is a very quick.
Ooh.
They're also swinging at bad pitches, I think.
Yeah, they are.
You think they're feeling
Fastballs.
the pressure?
What you can't do is you can't start pressing.
Free throws.
This
30
early in the
pitches.
game, you can't start
You
pressing.
you at least got to make him throw pitches here in this last at bat. Give Fried a little bit
Free
of a
through
breather.
30 pitches. That
And,
first
and
inning.
the inning just ended.
Yeah.
This is where the pitch clock comes in. Some say.
No, but it's true. Like, I mean, that's not even like a
And
announcer jargon.
is that stat just players remaining in the playoffs or in all of baseball?
I don't know. I saw
Woo!
a tweet today.
Watch out.
Whoa, up and in. I think there's a loophole that's qualified players, because to be qualified, you still have to play like 130
Yeah.
games probably.
But yeah, for defense, I don't know the exact rule. I know offensively it's 3.1 plate appearances per team game played, so 4 something total at bats.
Ron Washington lets that one go by him.
Oh, Penik. You're a big revenge game guy, right?
Oh, huge revenge game. Guy.
Starting for the Phillies tonight, I believe I saw that, is Christian Pache for the Phillies.
Was he a former
The
Brave?
Braves traded him to get
Yep.
Sean Murphy. He
Huge
gets cut by
revenge
the
game.
A's.
Wow.
Phillies pick him up, turn him into a great hitter. He's already a great fielder.
I might place a Pache.
I mean, I had that exact thought when I was saying it.
Can't tell you how excited I am for Bobby and I to have all the Giants Bills revenge.
Oh, my
revenge
God.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Dable's front and center.
Bobby Johnson.
Bobby
revenge
Johnson.
game.
Run de ball.
Yeah. Oh, run.
Have you heard that?
No.
Inside sweeper fouled off, and you're getting a little at bat out of Austin Riley.
He's got to keep fighting.
That's
He's
what
gotta
you were
keep
looking
fighting.
for. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Now, let me make sure he's in the lineup. I believe he is.
Christian Pache,
He would-
first play. Yeah, he's playing left field.
Yeah, I mean,
First plate appearance.
what are you doing?
I'm going walk hit by pitch plus
Okay.
950. Just because I want to shoot from the hip.
I'm going to go in play because it's plus 550.
Unreal.
And Wheeler strikes out the side. Oh boy.
fastball.
Oh, was that?
That's the way there.
Was
Hey,
that
Jolly,
first pitch?
did that
I think I
that
messed up.
fastball for Zack Wheeler look as lively as it did in Queens, or what?
You know, we can open up a discussion about some Zack Wheeler stuff because I have plenty of thoughts. I really do.
These goddamn chairs.
I got Pache single, $5.132.
Liberty.
It's one of the lasting awful mistakes of previous ownership.
Oh.
Viewing Zack Wheeler as expendable. Because even if you go in the current moment of where the team was at, 2020, no starting pitching besides DeGrom at the top, and they say, let's replace Zack Wheeler with Rick Porcello and Michael Walker. And if anything goes wrong, we'll take Seth Lugo out of the bullpen and just stretch him out in the middle of the season. Instead of just paying Zack Wheeler one of the best contracts in baseball right now. What is it, 5 for $150 or something like that?
Oh.
Maybe even less.
It's a great contract.
Everyone who was a Mets fan knew that. As he was the same thing, actually.
Everyone who was a
That
Mets
we just
fan
talked
knew
about
that.
with Tommy John surgery. He was finally getting his footing back after missing a year. Finally getting his inning count back up. And it was basically the next year was going to be his, like, okay, let's start getting better again year.
It's so incredible to see how. I mean, I'm a casual baseball fan, but
Of course.
like Charlie Morton has had an entire career after having a career of bad after he gets all these surgeries.
Yeah.
Nathan Eovaldi is a completely different pitcher in the back end of his career, and it was I feel like it was divided by a.
You know, you keep saying you're not
surgery.
a ball knower. It seems like you know a lot of ball.
No, but just things that are coming to the top of my head, and then I'm trying to think of like what are good ways to like build a team, like guys that you should have patience on, guys that you shouldn't have patience on. It seems like maybe some guys that get that surgery, if you actually trust, because a part of it too is like trusting that they're going to work hard and trusting that they're actually going to get to a place where you're confident in their ability to pitch. So, it seems like if Wheeler's just like a good dude and he works hard, he'd get back to a good spot.
If a pitcher has arm talent, you believe in that.
And you invest in that.
You have to.
The older they get, there's, for a lot of pitchers, it takes a little bit to click. And then once it all does, like, certain arm talent can't be replicated. Wheeler was just throwing 98 there casually. Like, you believe in that.
Lively fastball.
Gotta. Yeah, it's obviously like just watching him turn. Like, there's still a part of me that's like always gonna root for him. He plays for a division rival. Like, it's hard to come across, but those are the teams of my youth, and Zack Wheeler was a big part of those teams. Also,
ball one to Pache.
the guy we traded Carlos Beltran for. Fun fact.
Don't let Pache Walker get hit by a pitch here.
I have single.
2-0. 2-0. Gambling.
It's the Pache revenge game.
Spike it.
They are spitting on that curve, KDG. They are.
Spike it.
That was the one. 93 on the four seam. Is that what I just saw? Okay. 93 to 98 is a big disparity.
Most pitches in a first inning since 01, I think was said.
What?
Or 21.
That's not right.
Bounce it. That's
Okay.
inside, Christian. What are you swinging at?
No.
Hey, Dan.
Inside boxing live.
I don't
Oh,
know if Dan
no.
likes the new hair or not. I think he does.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
No. You don't.
Big Bird meme.
You don't want to
Good
guess.
foul ball.
You don't want to guess who just walked into the
Get
room.
on the back couch there with
Yeah, come
old
on.
Talkin Snake.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
You've been in here for a minute. You're
Come on,
dick
Pache
joke?
revenge. Let's go. The revenge game.
Come on.
We're a
bounce it.
big revenge game pod. Oh, shit.
Joe's walked in and
Ah,
everything
shit.
changed.
The whole mood changed. The door's not closed.
The door left
Oh my
open.
God,
It's like the
ESPN
one
showing
thing
a
you can't do.
replay of
Giants,
the Dolphins Giants
highlight.
game.
Francoeur teaching curveballs.
Here we go. Snap
and he
it.
left the door open,
Snap
which is
it.
crazy.
God bless the Queen. Oh, the people are excited to see Joe's walking. How's that hip, Big Daddy? Okay.
Okay. Big.
All right.
It's good.
I don't know about all that.
Big good.
The pitch.
Ooh. The zone had that one, the ump didn't, and now it's 2-0 to Rojas. Digging holes to get out.
Are Rojas and Pache like kind of a little bit same player? Just stack them at the bottom.
I think
That's crazy. Okay, he's finding it.
so. I used to be a Dombrowski hater. I'm now a Dombrowski stan.
Oh.
And I think what Dombrowski figured out is get guys that can play center field.
Yeah.
Because if they can play a good center field, they can play really good defense anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you can get any hitting out of them, they're an extremely valuable asset.
Yeah.
Brandon Marsh, Christian Pache, now Rojas.
I mean, Rojas was a guy that was, I don't even think he was in their top 30 prospects, and then he just caught fire this year. And they're really excited about him. Yeah, man, I mean, it's all about getting guys that have a thing, you know? Not 5-tool lights. Getting guys that have a skill.
What do you do here?
I'm scared a little bit. Walking the 9-hitter is a bad omen.
You never like that.
You never like that. A free pass for the guy at the bottom is never good. I would have swung at that pitch if I was Kyle
It
Schwarber.
always starts with a walk, John Sterling says.
That Mac Jones highlight is as bad as it gets.
Nah, I
Did he
don't
get
want,
benched
I don't
again?
want to. We have a minimum. We have a quota for how many times we can mention football in this baseball game.
Giants are going to beat the Pats.
All right, let's.
Joe's chat is asking some pretty interesting questions right now.
What's the question?
Has Joe's watched the Jolly video yet?
Has Jones watched the Dolly?
Dolly Parton.
A Jolly
Yesterday,
video.
I actually spoke about a specific Jolly video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which
and
one?
We were talking about how certain trades happen, right? You know, Jolly Olive has a video on trades that have worked out. Plug.
Jolly Olive has a video
Jolly Olive has a video.
on trades that have worked out. Plug.
Yep.
Joe's, we might just get you a shirt that says Jolly Olive has a video.
Yep.
The rise and fall of Joe's
Oh,
McFly.
big pitch here. Oh,
Ooh. Max Fried with the Andy Pettit.
yeah.
The fall and fall?
I don't like that. 1-2
Hey,
count.
Zoe. I didn't know Zoe was still here.
Wow.
Who's the guy in first for the
Are they
Phillies?
playing the show? Is that why they're still here?
I was trying
Playing
to.
first for the Phillies.
Who's the guy that's on first for the Phillies right
That's Johan Rojas.
now? I think you would have less buttons buttoned than he does.
Is he going? Ooh, scary move. Oh, that
Did he?
looked good.
That one looks better than the last one.
I know, and it didn't go as far.
I guess accidentally to the warning track.
He pulled
for
that from the
Schwarber
chat, Jolly. Oh, Joe's lying to me. That's crazy.
There's no proof.
He got that info from the chat. It wasn't even good info. It was just trades that were good.
1-0, 2 outs, top 2. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner.
My pal.
Right? Yeah.
Jolly, when am I taking another sip
He's
of
not as
Celsius?
fast
Have a
as I
sip.
thought.
Oh, you've earned a sip. I've
Have
been,
a chug.
I've been sipping. I'm probably
Chug?
Have us chug.
No, don't do it.
Joe's, tell him.
Trey Turner's not as fast as I thought. He got beat by Matty.
I don't know what to say about it.
Sure was in office.
I think me and Joe's are fighting right now.
Raced him.
Oh, that was too much.
Penik's first Celsius, Joe's.
That was too much.
Did you chug?
Yeah.
Why'd
it was-
you
it was
do
a big-
that?
It was a big gulp.
No, no.
It was a big gulp.
Jolly's watch is fire?
Vincero.
Wow.
Shout out.
The Jolly glow up. People talk about it.
Crazy.
I need to point out,
Bling.
Jolly
hair.
looks fantastic.
Wow.
Thanks,
He's
brother.
been running.
I've been running.
His hair looks amazing.
Oh, this is too much.
So,
Waves. that
Zoe's
one.
gotten to the poll.
Yeah.
This is why we don't.
Do you want me to answer?
Zoe
Should
in
I
the
spoil
lab.
it or
People
should
are
I
lucky
just
I-
let
If it's a
people
no,
vote?
I'd be worried.
Okay. I'll let people vote.
Do you think Jolly pooped today?
Well, is the question pooped or pooped here?
Mm.
Because it's an important distinction. Oh, good pitch.
Nice pitch gets called this time. He hit that same spot before.
Race
did
fans
not
need to
it.
get up and get loud.
Last
Come
week I had to
on.
poop on a New Jersey Transit train. That all right?
You
2-2
pooped on a
count.
train?
Yeah, I had to. It was bad.
That's
2-2 count.
insane.
2-2 to Turner.
Looks like we're gonna go off speed here.
Crowd silencer? Oh, I don't think he
Trey.
went.
No.
Oh, whoa. We got a snap throw? He was going.
That was bad camera.
What are we doing with the camera?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We didn't
Poop
love
is
that
funny,
production.
am I right, fellas? This has got to be
So-
Zoe. This has got to be Zoe.
Zoe's in the lab
All right,
now.
guys, we're doing the rodent tier
Pick up
list.
the ball. Can't catch the ball.
See.
It's just it's
Yes, the correct answer is
this
yes.
Phillies team just feels like they got more click analysis.
3-2, and now a single scores a run.
Thank you, Brian. Oh!
And there it is.
That felt like one to hit.
Make the throw.
Sorry.
Right there.
Okay.
Wow. So you want to be a big league shortstop.
Great, baby.
Did you say Andrew Jones before?
I did. Dave Justice.
Nice play.
Oh my
Penik brushes
god.
Tom
teeth in the
Croc.
shower.
The pole game not elite. Okay.
Joe's shooing away his kid.
There was like someone that looked like Joe's from the past trying to break in here. We'll take some questions from the chat and we'll ignore the poll.
Yeah, if we can ignore poop questions, too, that'd be.
I mean, I could answer the poll question. Do we
No
want
in
to wait
here?
until the results show up?
I would guess no.
I think Jolly won
No, I do not.
One what?
the poll.
I don't think that's.
Is he okay? What happened last
Nobody's
night?
okay.
I feel like I haven't heard
Nobody's
a coherent
okay.
sentence out of him
Nobody's okay.
the entire day.
Phillies are the better team, says Francisco Verhan.
What?
I don't know.
Why'd he put an apostrophe in fellas? Because the shift button was never touched in the writing.
Jason Alexander.
Is Joe's rooting for the Phillies? No,
Joe's
he's
who you
rooting
rooting
for the
for?
Braves.
Why is that?
Because I want an over series. For two good teams. I want this to go 5.
Jake would look nice in a Dodgers jersey. Do you guys agree to that? It looks
I
like I
honestly
have
don't. 'Cause
no
you're a Snakes
body
guy.
from this camera angle.
It looks like you're dead.
Looks
right
like it's
now.
just a head.
Looks like you're in the casket. Oh, he's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive.
She blinded me with science. Are y'all doing D-backs Dodgers? Probably not.
Oh, this is where I disagree.
Penik, maybe we'll let
down.
you cook.
I locked in like in my brain today. I locked in
Booty
right.
cam.
Joe, show your
I
phone
locked
screen
in. I was
to the
like,
camera.
I'm watching both games. So
Right.
What?
Can you just show your screen to the camera?
Originally,
Okay.
What?
I tried, guys.
we were gonna stream the night game. Look at this, Joe Buck and his wife covering Monday Night Football.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You look like he's screaming at her.
he is.
I'm gonna save some comments. I think I really like Joe Buck's wife.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh, what?
I don't like where this stream is headed. I'm not digging the energy in this room.
that's a nice. You said a nice thing.
Yeah.
In a way.
I like her hair.
Honestly, it was your exhale afterwards.
Yeah, it
that
was
was
a
the
little-
problem.
Yeah, it sounded like a big,
Michelle Beisner
Some
Buck.
thoughts.
I
Phillies
really
are the
like that
sexier
alliteration
team.
too.
They might be.
Beisner Buck.
You would like that alliteration.
Oh, I
you love a
love-
good B
I,
noise.
I love a good alliteration.
Matt Olson on Talkin Jake's DraftKings parlay of the day.
Mm.
I need Matt Olson to get a hit, so
I also need Matt Olson to get a hit.
Jake looks like he's trying to let one
You can let
rip,
one rip. It's all
LOL.
right. Save
Come
space.
on.
I'm still distracted.
We're all
by,
sharing a safe space here.
Still distracted by Joe Buck's wife on TV.
Quadzilla by AJ Dillon. 3-0 to Matt Olson.
Right, she's gone. Locked in.
Charlie secretly loves the Phillies and hates the Mets.
Wow.
If only life was that simple. If only life was that simple. I'm
He
stuck
won't
with
try
him.
to jump him here, right?
No way. I would have liked it though, to just like get something
I would
going,
have liked it too.
get the crowd fired up a little bit.
Zack Wheeler, the 3-1 pitch, his 21st of the eve. Ooh,
I
good
felt like the
swing by
one.
Matt Olson.
I felt like the one.
All right. Pole gang.
You know, it's like a talking point in football where it's like, oh, there are 31 other teams kicking themselves that they didn't draft Patrick Mahomes. Or 31 teams kicking themselves that they didn't go after Matt Olson when they should have.
There's one team that
a
definitely
talking
is.
point?
Probably like 8 teams.
8 teams?
Or 5 teams even.
Oh.
Because there's, if we're being honest, there's only 10 to 12 teams that would pay him that kind of money.
Yeah.
Of those teams, probably a
He
chunk.
still took a very team-friendly deal, didn't he?
Yes, but I mean, it's hundreds of millions of dollars,
Yeah.
which not a chunk of teams don't
Right,
just
they don't-
give
they
that
don't really
out.
do
Matt
that.
Olson
Good pitch.
Oh, Trey
Beat it.
Yeah.
beats it out, and the Braves have some. Let's just call that a hit.
They needed.
Let's just call that a hit.
They
Home
needed.
cooking.
They needed the ball to go their way.
That's
They needed that.
100% not a hit.
Let's just call that a hit.
If you can capitalize on that, a lot can happen for you.
That's a hit.
As a not a hit.
That's coming off the bat, and in the warehouse, that's a hit.
Is that a hit in the warehouse? Have we done
Joe's, that
errors
actually
yet?
reminded
We're
me of
very
you in
hitter
Blitzball
friendly in
Blitz.
the warehouse.
Happens to everybody.
There would be a lot of fights with the official score in the warehouse. That's why
I don't think we've ever registered an error.
That's why we did that.
Wait, so the ground ball that I forget who hit it to Joe's. That's
I
a
believe
single?
that gets registered a hit.
That's crazy.
Although there's an argument.
It took a weird hop.
1-1 to Marcelo Zuna. Can't have a double play ball, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, you get a ball going your way.
I would
Can't do
never
that.
Leave my dad to know.
What's going on?
Why is that a conversation?
What is going on in the
I
producer
really
booth?
don't know.
Oh,
Big
big
swing.
swing. Oh,
Sip.
okay.
Ozuna swings through the 1-1. It's 1-2.
If that was a hit, then Joe's subscribed to Joe. You know, on your YouTube studio, you can see who's recently subscribed to your channel. Joe's is in there.
No, listen, let me explain.
Joe's is also in there for Talkin' Giants.
Get out of here with that.
I do.
It says the amount of subscribers under it as well,
Yeah, I
Joe's.
know that one. I don't really watch any baseball stuff.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
You never know, right?
Jake's so sick of this.
Big
Oh,
deal,
yeah.
big deal.
Woo! That up and away
Can't
MLB
be
The
arguing
Show
that.
fastball
That's a good pitch.
by Snack Whip. Penik, you've played a lot of MLB The Show in your day.
I have through the years.
Okay.
I actually, so we were doing a JM baseball video today, and Jake Lamb came up. Battle
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Battle Royale cheat code
Ooh.
of MLB The Show, like 18.
Do we want to tease that?
Joe
All three
Buck's
of you
wife
were in
is
that.
back on TV.
Mikey was editing it today. We're doing baseball reference Wikipedia races where you
I
click
did
from
very
link
well.
to link, trying to get from player A to player B. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
Travis d'Arnaud just tried to take the lead with that swing. His offensive stats not where I thought they were.
Me neither, but I still think he's
Little
capable.
late season fade, maybe.
Charlie make anime deep dive videos that Joe's will watch. It's not a bad idea.
Javi Lopez.
The BBD Zoe Noah
It's
booth
a little chaotic.
is insanity.
What does Zoe have in his mouth?
That looks like. Have you seen the video when Jay-Z starts rapping 99 Problems for the first time and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah,
That's what it looks like's going on in there.
they're cooking something in there.
Oh, Zoe's making a pull. No.
Whoa, where'd he come from? I didn't even see Zoe there. Whoa.
d'Arnaud fouls it off. It stays 0-2.
So why didn't Zoe come in here?
Oh, I have a favor to ask everybody during the next commercial break.
Okay.
I'm excited for that favor. Ronnie's still here too?
Oh my god, now it really looks like that video. The boys are bopping in the booth.
Honestly, just leave it on that.
Oh, what are we doing? Swinging.
Got blown up.
fastball.
The Braves are not swinging at good pitches.
You cannot get an error and then strike out 3 times. Don't do that to me.
I'm
How's
gonna
that
be
s-
honest, I was disappointed.
What's that? His neck.
Calls it like he sees it.
So are the Atlanta Braves
Oh my God.
0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts?
Oh, no. They got 1 ball in play last inning. No? Did they? Oh, no. I don't remember.
I think everyone got punchied.
Chat, let us know. 5Ks? Oh, boy.
Yeesh. Jelly Cam.
Jelly Cam. Bring back
I
the
got the
Jelly
Hogan
Cam shirt.
Oaxaca. Eddie Rosario postseason proven.
Yes.
Some
People were
say.
upset he didn't make my last video.
Man, they're chasing that high fastball, and I don't think you want to do that.
But I'm saying that's what these Braves do, man. They don't let you beat them.
They look so good.
And they crush those pitches. At least they usually do. I mean, Wheeler's fastball just looks crazy. Crazy.
Ooh, the Flex Super Glue guy. Seems like a good hang.
Look at where Wheeler is on the mound.
0-5, 5 punchies. Oh, I can't
Does
be
that,
doing that.
does that stick out to you?
What? Whoa.
Look at how, like, we're really in sync tonight. At least on that last pitch, let's see where he lines up on this one. Look at how far left on the mound Wheeler was. Like, he's basically, like, face to face with
I love
the batter
watching
who's a
baseball
lefty.
with Penik. I never pick up on any
Like,
of
look
this
at
shit.
this.
Yeah, he's very far left.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like, in line with the lefty batter.
I want to see him versus a righty next.
He's like
See if
on
it
first
changes.
base almost.
That's you'll see guys with preferences on that. You'll see guys that mix it up with righties or lefties.
Well, it's a little bit more.
Now I'm looking out for that when there's a righty at the dish. I'm looking out for that.
Joe's is
I mean, that would freak me out if I'm a lefty batter and that ball looks like it's coming straight at me.
No, dude, no. BBD, did we have Wheeler 5Ks? Is that already done?
We had 5Ks, yeah.
I think that might have been number 6.
Oh, and I talked us out of going 6. Shit. My bad.
6 strikeouts through 2
Jeez.
for Wheeler.
Dude,
Oh boy.
you got a gift from one of the best defensive shortstops in the game.
No hits.
And you struck out 3 times. And you left him on first.
Actually, Jolly, some of the analytics show that Trey Turner's not a great shortstop.
You would know that if you were ever on Baseball Savant.
Will Joe's notice? Oh, shit.
Can I ask for the
what's your
favor
favorite?
now?
What's your favorite? Yeah, tell us.
My favor is this is such a great channel. Jolly, Jake, everybody, Rose and Trev, they've done a great job building up this channel. We're starting JM football this year.
Yeah.
So I would really like if you can go over to JM Football, subscribe to it, and then come back here and then watch all the fun JM Football videos afterwards. Bobby Skinner and Chris Rose are doing football today. We're doing trivia once a week. We will eventually be doing trivia twice a week. And then Dalton, Feely, and I, we do some power rankings. We do some other videos. So go check out JM Football. It's been a lot of fun.
You guys are pumping
If you
out
like
the
JM
content.
Baseball, you will like JM Football.
I agree. It's because we're following the model,
Kind
right?
of the whole thing.
Firm agree.
We had one video pop, right?
We did.
Family Feud.
We
It's
did.
still-
Feud.
It's like 50,
60K. Yeah, 60K.
60K?
Yeah,
Snaps. That's great. That's
it's
awesome.
not slowing down.
And no Joes in
Oh,
that
you
video.
called it. Turner is not one of the best defenders, Charlie. According to my eye test, he is. So, and make sure you don't check out Inside Boxing Live. You would not like it.
Ooh,
Is Dan here?
who's Dan?
Dan called me on Saturday. We had a nice chat.
Hook line boys.
I was coughing through it because I was sick. Yeah, you guys were right. Jost did not notice this poll.
We need jam golf with Poppy Gordo.
And Rob?
Yeah, me and
Bring back
Rob.
the PGA video.
I know it's been a minute.
It's been too
We gotta
long.
wait from him.
Those were among my favorites.
We need our guy.
Looks like people were wrong about the poll, huh? I won.
Joe's. You notice after the poll ended.
Need our guy Nicky Cass. Maybe some 5-iron.
Are you yawning right now?
Oops.
Oh.
So you don't have a
I
Celsius.
think you need this more than I do.
Yeah, really.
I just had a coffee.
Well, you gotta wake up.
It's because the Braves are putting Jake to
Get
sleep.
I know.
Stretch your legs, huh?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to jump around a little bit. Crack your back.
Crack your hip.
Crack your hip.
If I stand up, then I'm helping the Phillies, and then they might just blow them out.
No one wants to see that.
Apparently, I sent Jeff the wrong audio. I sent him. Oh, great. Good job, Justin. Stupid idiot. Oh, there
Hey.
it shows. What is going on in there?
So
The booth has added another human
Jeez.
that came out of Joe's.
Well,
the collective.
Who's from the booth?
I'm like almost responsible for that whole room. Jeez, oh.
Ronnie.
If it turns out that Ronnie's yours, I don't know, man.
That's bad news.
all right.
Give
1,
me
2.
a first batter punch.
1, 2
Give me that.
with the 3-hitter. Come on.
Let's start to cook, Freed.
Get out of it. Oh, man.
Ball up.
Braves
2-2.
are swinging at that
Can
pitch,
I,
man.
I was about to say, can I tell you, I think the difference in this game,
High fastball.
I think the difference in this game is that the Phillies are taking those pitches that the Braves are swinging right over.
Nose ball. If they can start timing up that curve a little bit more, oh man.
Yeah, it looks like the curve has enough juice to not get hit.
Yeah. If he leaves it low. I can't believe Wheeler has 6 strikeouts in 2 innings. What is
Against
going
this
on?
lineup, right? This
Against
Braves
this
lineup.
lineup?
This lineup. There's the curve.
Good spot for it.
PFPs.
That's a Gold Glover.
PFPs.
Scholar Storm with the super chat, $5. How long does Wheeler stay in there? I mean, how much?
9.
I mean, the Phillies bullpen just got used a ton, right?
Yeah, but there's an off day.
It was
so
an
they're
off
good.
day, but I mean, if you can,
And you
preserve
know
that,
Jeff Hoffman's ready.
he had a nice season.
Sir Anthony
Nice
Dominguez
season,
still
and he
floating
looks
around with the
gross.
Phils?
Sir Anthony is still there.
I love Sir Anthony.
Bryce Harper.
Need a
Joes,
hit
what were
here.
you saying about him the other day?
Need a hit here.
Homer, and I wish you were a Yankee.
Beebs, we're cooking right now, Beebs. We're cooking.
Oh,
Feeling
man.
good.
We got the Bryce hit. We got the Wheeler punchies. Phillies winning. I actually need an Olsen hit. You need an Olsen hit.
Dean Olsen.
Let's go.
What do the Phillies do? What's their thing?
Love Bryce
They're
going
doing
off
big
over there.
balls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just went with
nice,
the slider.
Nice.
Used all that power. Muscled it out.
Bryce Harper?
Jake, I love your shoes.
Thank you.
Show them off a little bit.
Saw some compliments in the chat.
I got one. I got one from Renee.
Wow.
Thank you, Renee. Rocking the 3s tonight. These are my stream shoes.
John, I talked about that curveball, timing up that curveball. Bryce Harper just flicked it to left field.
That's a disengagement.
One disengagement from Max Fried. We will get. Oh,
no.
boy.
It's entering the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of the glass, it's Lorenzo Demalia
Here to get my stuff.
from We Got Ice.
Is Bryce Harper's a
He's
goat?
here
I'm,
to
I'm
stay,
just here so I don't
guys.
get fined.
Bryce Harper's my goat, Jake.
He's here to stay.
Bryce Harper's your goat.
Wait.
I've had a burp like all stream.
Let her up.
I mean, JT 2-run bomb.
You don't. No way, right?
What are you doing?
Which part?
Hey, I picked the Phillies to win this series. I'm riding with it.
I mean, they just might.
That's the best way to ride.
They can't go down 2-0 at home.
Orioles just did it.
The chat loves Zoe.
Do you guys watch the Minicast?
Yeah, I do.
I don't
I
really
have a
love
little bit of a hot take.
it. Yeah?
You
Not the biggest Manning cast.
Nah, I'm not a huge fan either.
I like it.
Someone's
Now here's the
peeking
thing.
in.
I like it at the beginning of the game. I don't like it when they start interviewing.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Zoe?
Oh, it's right down the
Common-
middle.
Common ball. Common
I
ball
should've bet
zoner.
it.
No.
Game over!
That was right down the
Bitch,
middle.
it might be.
Opposite field in your Philadelphia Phillies.
Don't let my boys get hot.
I mean, that's batting practice. That's 89 miles an hour down the middle.
If I'm a Braves fan,
Whoa.
109?
You know what the thing is, man? I mean, he threw the base load in the first. He kind of threw a bad pitch there, gotten out. That's like only the second bad pitch I've seen him throw.
I don't think Fried's pitching bad.
And the Phillies just immediately capitalized
Joes,
on
you
it.
know what I think I'm about to do?
Going on the Braves.
Dude,
Just a little.
Oh,
bit on the
are we
Braves.
there? Why
Plus
the-
300.
I got the money line. Sophia's
Dude.
peeking.
that ball was smoked. But it was. I mean, that was
You ain't
at the batting
slick.
practice.
You
pitch.
ain't slick. I
Just
see
a
you.
little bit on the Braves. They
I
can't
see
go
you.
quietly into the night.
Do you have a message? What's on the clipboard?
That's another pitch down the middle, 91
We
miles
have
an
a
hour.
new entry into the live
I
stream
forgot about
lounge.
Gene Segura on the Phillies last year. He was fun.
He got his bag and dipped.
That's my go.
Dude, look at Harper's arm.
BBD's Gene Segura.
PBD's.
Well, I was talking
infielder.
about Fried on the mound. Well, there's a righty at the plate, and Fried's on the opposite side. He looks like he's a little
Did
bit
your
more
eyes
towards the
drift?
center now,
Still are.
but he's still on the right side of the mound.
Where are we?
Looks like Vegas on a Monday night has a lot going on.
I'm not digging the black and white.
But they need to stop showing Joe Buck's wife. I'm getting very distracted.
Okay.
On 2 screens, no less.
Good take, Penik's take, or good take on that pitch?
I have no opinion on that. I did not know Joe Buck was married.
No, come on, so
Come on.
Joe Buck getting $30 million a year to call one football game a week. You don't think he's got a wife?
I don't know. Plays the field.
He plays the field.
Castellanos spits on the changeup. It's a full count. 66 pitches for Maximus
unbelievable.
Fried.
Braves bullpen, get it cranking. I don't see him. He's not throwing 100 pitches. I can tell you that.
Let Dave Dombrowski cook.
Oh,
no.
that
Oh,
curveball.
Now we go in on the Braves.
Oh man.
I do feel like live betting the Braves.
They so you can cash out.
I put a couple bucks on there.
Zach Wheeler looks good.
Zack Wheeler looks
What does
too
that look
good.
like right now?
Kevin James Pass, we're not winning 2 in Philly, so need a comeback. I agree.
Yeah.
And we're getting hot. It's Michael Tonkin,
There we go.
the Tonkin truck.
Top, top.
Nice
Good
pitch.
spot. Good spot. That's where Wheeler's been.
Roll
living.
the 2 ball, Max Fried.
$5, $20 payout plus 300.
Not bad. For the,
I
for
feel
the
like-
Atlanta Braves at home.
I don't know. I think the odds. I'm gonna wait on it. A
Oh,
little bit.
Jesse getting toxic in the chat.
That's a good take.
Same amount of playoff wins so far. Oh no.
Michael Tonkin getting hot in a hurry from that 3/4 arm slot.
You're a big Tonkin guy.
Trevor Plouffe, I believe, was teammates with Michael Tonkin.
Oh, that was
And-
a scary pitch.
It's a funny thing with where baseball's at, that, you know, if you're a pitcher and you find it, you get found.
Yeah.
If you're hitting the RPMs and you got the velo. So I think there's a couple pitchers, and I say this in an endearing way to Michael Tonkin. I think when Trev crossed paths with Michael Tonkin,
Oh, it
he
just
was
went down
kinda
to 290.
Okay. Good
There's
luck, Michael.
something here.
He didn't have Michael Tonkin pitching in the 2023 NLCS.
It's a beautiful sport.
You find that slot.
Oh shit! I need to do this. It just went down. It was at
71 pitches.
It was at
through
plus 300
2
2 seconds ago.
and a
Now it's
third.
at plus 260.
Should we get
For
some
Max
Powerball tickets, shows?
What would you do if you won?
My mother texted me last night. Said get Powerball
$1
tickets.
After the one-time payout after taxes is only like
100% you're taking the one.
it's only like 750 mil.
Oh yeah, you got to give him that call. It's a great pitch.
So 750 mil. I mean, that's like, what do you even do with that?
Oh shit!
Zone's a little inconsistent so far.
Bid on a team.
It's a little. That's a great pitch,
Put it in the
but I think
warehouse.
that was designed to get a swing.
Just literally put the money in the warehouse. Smart. That's not Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. They've got them switched. Hilarious.
How embarrassing.
It's crazy hair Zoe.
Is this Pache?
Hair.
Whoa.
Zoe just got
Release the
We got a
beast.
camera on that?
caught in the basement with.
Well, no, we don't.
Do we bet Pache again?
We don't have that
No, I'm
camera.
off the
You're out of
Pache.
now. You need to see it.
I think
Okay.
that'll be the last time I bet Christian Pache, and it's 2-0 again. Actually, you know what? I knew I wasn't putting in a winning bet. I went for the plus 950 walk
Yeah.
hit by pitch. So that's on me. That sounds like exactly what.
Sounds like a winner.
Just
Oh, good pitch.
me, Joes, and Sophia in the back row.
Let's get Pache. Let's not let them reset the lineup for the fourth. And let's go out there in the next inning and let's get a base runner. Let's building blocks for the Braves. It's a long
They
game.
don't have a hit yet.
They don't have a hit yet.
They haven't
Oh,
made
no.
contact.
No way.
Oh no.
It's an out.
Okay. Whenever a Philly connects with a high fastball, I just get scared.
Jimmy G, 3 straight on Monday Night Football. And how about your Philadelphia Phillies? 1 run in the first.
Oh, man. Olsen single. That's
2
all we
runs
need.
in the third. Jeez. Sheesh.
We need a good one.
What is going on in this year's playoffs, man?
Chat, what do you guys got for us, huh?
The Braves are going to win this game.
Some questions, some Q&A for
We'll
Zoe
love
or
some
Joe's?
Q&A.
Why are the Braves struggling?
Answer, Joe. Why are they struggling? What's the reason?
Is it the 5 days off? I don't want to give the team that excuse.
Oh, here we go.
because, You know, Astros won game 1.
I just read Zack's. It was probably funny in the Noment. That's pretty good.
Zack
Wide
did have a
open
nice one.
spaces.
Do the Phillies have the best 1-2 pitchers left in the playoffs?
I raise you Pablo Lopez and Sonny Gray.
I raise you Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly.
I raise you Justin Verlander and Framber, even though he kind of got roughed up.
Clayton Kershaw and Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler's hurt. Kershaw
Never
got
mind.
smucked up. So,
First Penik don't know ball today.
that's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, we're deep into the game already.
Um,
A lot of good 1-2s. Maybe that's a little formula for your roster building. World Series contender. You
This
need
is the third inning. We said we were going to talk about it.
two aces at the top. Feels like every team kind of has that.
let's see if the Braves have any fight this inning, and then we'll address some roster
Yeah.
construction.
Yeah, I mean-
Zoe will be in on that.
I got to see something, man.
Noah and Sophia, Mrs. Buck.
Oh, stop.
She's all over this, bro. What's going on?
It's her All-Star game, bro.
Is
It's
she
the
gonna
World
is
Series.
she gonna be a regular? Because I'm okay with this.
Montgomery and Eovaldi. Didn't even mention them.
I would just gave 2 thumbs up when you said that.
Troy Aikman kind of looks like Joe Buck's big brother.
I was thinking Joe Buck's stepdad.
I need to hear her voice.
Oh, boy.
Did you see who was warming up in the bullpen? Tonkin, I believe.
Tonkin, Evaldi, Montgomery got a shout out in
Yeah,
the chat, which,
as
hey,
it should.
let's
As
see.
it should.
Scherzer, DeGrom.
I mean, isn't it crazy to think about the fact that Eovaldi and Monty would be 3-4 if everyone was healthy?
Cringiest graphic I've ever seen in my life.
What graphic?
The Emmy Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm him.
Emmy? What?
Yeah, me?
That deserves to be fired.
I am he as you are.
Oh, right. SVP lost his voice, so she's filling in. Big spot for her.
Wow.
Forgot about that. Y'all miss Joe Buck on the playoffs? That's a good question. I'm mixed because I think Joe Davis is great.
I've never been announcer guy. I don't really care.
Yeah, I never
Really?
got into the whole like
You
anti-announcer
guys don't have attachment
game.
to that? I got attachment.
I don't.
No,
Got Gary, Keith, and Ron as my booth.
like, you know.
Like I
Smoltz-
watch the game. You know.
Smoltz will drive me up the wall sometimes.
Small, yeah. I mean, he had a tough one.
I
last
get
night.
more upset with the production of it.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, showing replays and, you know, just overall presentation of stuff.
Announcers, I have an attachment to. I think I miss Joe Buck big calls sometimes, but I think calling an overall game, Joe Davis is a little better.
I feel like it's different.
$20 super chat from Mystery Guest 01.
$20 bet on the Braves. If they lose, I refund, and Jake has to bring me $20 in Minnesota. Well,
Forgot you agreed to that.
Oh,
I'll tell you what. I've been in the Minneapolis airport. Otherwise, I haven't been to Minnesota. I've got a good friend that played a version of baseball in Minnesota. I'm excited to go out there.
I have to say this very quick. 3-1. They always swing. John Sterling. They did.
Did they just show Max Fried getting told that he's done for the night? Is that what I just saw?
Oh, did we miss that?
Because I saw a very frustrated Max Fried and 2 coaches talking to
I
him.
mean, at this point,
I would not send him back out
off
there.
day tomorrow, off day yesterday.
Might as well.
You gotta tie up the series.
This is a 5-game series. You're
Empty
down
your pen,
0-1,
man.
Noah.
Empty your pen.
3-1. You always swing. 3-2.
That's a pitch to hit. That's gonna
Good
no
pitch, and it's in.
straight up.
Unbelievable.
That's such a
Tough pitch
I
to
don't
hit.
know if people
It's
understand
tough.
how difficult
You
that
work a
is.
full count. You get a good pitch to hit.
A little pop-up.
Straight up.
I don't catch that ball.
That's the same
That's a
pitch I
tough ball
struck
to
out
catch,
Lorenzo
man.
on. in
Those are my
Steve
least
Wilkes'
favorite plays as a catcher.
Oh, and here's the Caleb Cotham interview you guys were looking for.
Oh my goodness. Nice stash.
Yanks legend.
Yeah?
Wow.
How so?
He was a prospect for a long time.
Oh.
Those who can't pitch.
Good pitch.
The Braves didn't strike out.
Okay.
It's progress.
Wheeler's in his bag right now, man.
You're not wrong.
Oh,
Again, another good
man.
pitch.
0-2.
He is beating them with the high
Don't
fastball.
go down easy.
Over and over.
Off speed on the
Don't
outside.
go down easy.
Noah storms into the room.
Fastball high. Where do you go here? Give him another fastball high because they've been swinging at it all night. Nope.
Good leave. Good leave.
I'm going back to that fastball high. They've been swinging at it all night.
I love pitching
Let's
Coach
see.
Penik.
Let's see when he goes back to
I
it.
didn't get to expand on it before. Penik's got a nice blitzball pitching repertoire.
The biggest stream of the year so far. We've got 3
Yeah?
McFlies,
Nope. Another. I'm telling you, he's gonna go fastball high.
football guy, common ball knowers, Zoe, home run predictor,
Jake's mannequin.
BB3, BBD, Socials Kev bumping around out there,
And
T-Jack.
T-Jack waiting for the Snakes to play.
Wow.
I mean, the
Big
place
night.
is rocking.
All right, fastball
out.
high and
There
outside.
you go, MH. Like, let's work a good count.
It's a ball out.
Let's let this one get away from him. Let's get a base runner. Let's get some momentum.
I mean, did we just cheer for a 1-2 ball outside?
It's
I mean, it's
bad,
gotten
dude.
dark in Atlanta.
It's bad.
Another fastball.
People that say momentum isn't a real thing are crazy.
Momentum inning to inning.
Yeah, I hate that, man. You know, I'm a big numbers guy in football and stuff, but I mean, I think like in all sports, momentum is like a very
course.
much a thing.
Especially in a playoff game.
You've all felt it.
Okay.
MH2 battling.
Where's the explosiveness?
Where are the Braves?
Where are the Braves, man?
Where's the explosiveness? Justin Penik, circa Talkin Giants every week.
Jake, Wednesday's all day, right? We're doing all day.
We'll see what games are left. There's a chance that
I'll pop in.
there's a chance that
Oh.
strike
What swing is
three.
that? That's I'm expecting a fastball swing because I've been getting beat by the
You know,
fastball
it's
all night.
nuts because they're finally starting to get bat to ball on the high fastball, and then he just whips out the sweeper. And
What
it's
are we
just-
doing with that swing?
It's not even close.
The Orioles Texas could be done by Wednesday. But if they're doing all 4, I guess if they're doing all 3, I think we just keep the stream open and have the last 4-game baseball day of the year.
Like, have people come in, rotate.
The
Why
last
not?
4.
No.
Ronald.
He broke the bat.
I can't imagine being a Braves fan and watching this team just fucking mash all year, and then coming out with this, and you're down 1-0 at home, and
No
this is what
hits.
you come out and do.
No hits.
Sheesh.
You've watched your team mash all year.
I've seen Ronnie destroy that pitch against the Mets. Like, shit on it.
When he's on, he's on.
We are never going to stop hearing the extra rest debate.
Hey, the game's not over.
Well, if the Braves and Orioles both go down 2-0 at home, we are never going to hear the end of this debate.
It's true. It's
And yet,
true.
the Astros don't give up.
Yeah,
They don't
but
give
somehow
up.
it doesn't apply to Houston.
I don't get it.
I
Why?
watched Johnny Allen video on the way home.
Yeah, what video are you gonna
While
watch?
you're
Joe?
driving, Pop?
Let me see. I don't know.
I feel like Zoe's watched the video. Zoe helped create my most viral video.
No, aren't you a big We Got Ice guy?
He's covered in stuff like green fur. But won't tell me where from. That feels like a question you
I hope the mics pick that up.
Yeah.
Was it from the frog?
Tired right now.
Really, man?
Noah had a long day.
I felt that, brother. Goes, let your kid go to bed.
Braves didn't strike out that inning. No, they did. Never mind.
They did.
Shit.
They did. Michael Harris too strong.
7 punchies for Wheeler through 3. What should be 3 perfect innings.
Noah sleeping in the office.
Noah sleeping in the back of the screen is really funny.
It's clocked out.
So, like, is that? There's a mannequin. There's a dude asleep back there.
Yeah, someone just tunes in and it's just like kidnapping next
What
to
is this?
your face.
James, I mean, this is an ongoing thing, man. Like, we've given him every chance. He just can't name a video. Can't do it.
Are you outie?
I'll be back in a second.
Thank God. Whew, scary moment there. We thought Zoe and Noah were leaving. Okay. Reminder, this stream is brought to you by SeatGeek. Code JOHNBOY postseason will get you 10% off. Hey, maybe go see... Oh, mine's upside down.
Brutal.
no.
Sophia had it, right?
I mean, go see a game in Philly. You won't regret it. There will be at least 2 there. Go to a concert. If your baseball team is out, which all of them except 4 will be out by this weekend,
Woof.
go to a concert. SeatGeek, they're the geeks of seats. That means they know what they are doing. And you want 10% off, so use code JOHNBOY postseason. JOHNBOY postseason, 10% off.
I'm sending a
any
text
order.
message. I'm sending a text message to Sean Marash.
SeatGeek.
Sean Marash is the co-host of the Afternoon Drive Show on WFAM.
Sure.
They are going to Philadelphia on Christmas Day, I believe, to watch
Don't.
the Giants and the Eagles.
Don't go to that. Don't
I
do that to
may
yourself.
join them.
Don't do that to yourself.
So
man.
come join me Christmas Day in Philadelphia.
I'm not. I can't do that.
UCK.
Nobody's
John Boy
doing
postseason.
that.
I know
10%
Philly
off.
fans are gonna do that.
Max Fried's out here. I don't know if I like
I
that.
really don't. But
Are we going
give
to
him the
Philly Christmas
900.
Day?
See what's up. I mean, if you walk Johan Rojas again, you're getting pulled.
Text sent to Sean Marash.
Oh no.
It's just a strike.
Yeah, it's a loud strike. That's all it is.
Oh, Freed's back in.
Fried
Freed's
stayed.
back in.
Good observation, Justin.
It was the conversation we were talking about, but you were still lost in Christmas in Philly.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to spending my Christmas in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice
Beats-
fastball.
Beats him with the heater. Albie snags it. 1 down. Give him another inning, Max. Make it matter.
Momentum.
Make it matter.
Momentum.
I want to see a Brave comeback so bad.
I want to see Brave offense in any capacity, man. Give me something. Scoreless in 12 innings to start the postseason.
What's worse, that or the Giants not
There's
scoring
got to
a
be
touchdown
some
in the last 10
crazy
quarters?
Brave stats going around right now about like this scoreless
Worse is
stretch.
the Giants. Very much so.
I gotta see this.
I got a text back from Sean. Have you seen this team this year? Does that mean no?
So what an entrance!
Guys, I'm getting a water. I was getting a water before the stream, and I
Go get
forgot.
a water.
Oh,
I don't think
bye,
you might not
Jake.
miss anything.
I miss a Schwarbomb.
Whoa, Zoe just need me.
It's on me.
That's on me, guys.
All right, here we go.
Penik, when's the last time you watched a full 9 innings of baseball?
Oh, that's jolly. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to answer it because
Because I skipped Giants Dolphins this weekend.
yeah, I don't know the last time that I've watched. I mean, let's even ask this question. When's the last time I've watched a full 9 innings of baseball that's a non-Yankees game? The answer to that question
Last
is
year's playoff?
I can't. Jolly. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a
4-pitch walk to
that's-
Schwarber. That would be where I pull him.
this
I
is
would
the-
not let him face 2, 3, 4
The
again.
notorious third time through the order, right?
I don't think Snit's pulling him. I think he's getting 2, 3, 4, which is I don't know, man. Like a few more runs, this game might be out of reach. No,
Yes, you should.
you should get some tea, Joe. I had some tea yesterday. It was nice. Oh, nice
him.
flip by
Got him.
Garcia. Okay, they
Got
get
him.
it out there. That's big.
Who was running? That was.
Schwarber was running to second, Turner to first.
All right. So yeah. So you're not turning that.
Man. I don't know.
I'm trying to convince Sean Marash and Tiki Barber that the worse the team gets, the better the Philly trip gets. But they're like
how can
no,
you believe in that?
because it's funny. Like WFAN, Tiki Barber, and Justin Penik go down to Philadelphia on
Is
Christmas
Bobby
Day.
going?
Bobby would not go. I mean,
You should
maybe
try
he would.
and get Bobby
Maybe
to
he
go.
would. You know, Bobby doesn't really celebrate Christmas, so maybe he would.
Are you gonna stay in Danny King's dorm?
No, we are not. We are
That's not happening.
We're not going to Buffalo.
I was kind of looking forward to that.
We are not going to Buffalo. All right, so 2 outs. Fried's getting through.
There you go.
Knock on wood. Oh, look at this.
I don't know.
Phillies are locked.
Phillies are locked, Joes. They're just not chasing at all.
What are you eating? Goldfish.
They're making him work so hard.
It's locked.
Phillies.
Are you cashing out yet, Joes?
No. You
Okay.
cash out when the other team is threatening to.
Yeah, but do we think the Braves will threaten to score?
Yes.
If the Braves don't threaten to score this whole game,
It's done.
they have no ground to stand on.
No.
Oh,
Jesus, panic.
that scared me.
What the H?
My Celsius
That
is gone.
scared me so much.
It's out. Oh, no.
Oh, sugar.
Only thing you missed,
Right.
4-pitch walk to Schwarber. Snit leaves Fried in to face 2-3-4.
Turner hit a ground ball to shortstop. Got the force out at second.
If he does not get Bohm, I really don't see him. Unless they want him to face Harper. And that's why he's still in.
That may be why.
You running if you're Trey Turner?
Because you can't take him out for Harper.
No.
The lefty-lefty.
It's rude to Michael Tonkin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good luck. 2 ducks in the pond. Go face the MVP.
3-1 count. You know what they say, Susan? They always swing.
This crowd has been silenced.
And a not swing.
Wow. Did he try to do that?
I don't
Up
know.
and away changeup?
That's a risky pitch.
He missed.
These Phillies have been really patient.
I wouldn't have given him that.
Fried's gotten a couple close calls tonight. The zone's been kind of inconsistent.
The
Like-
corners have been inconsistent.
Wheeler missed a couple corner calls last inning, but like, it hasn't mattered because he's just been dominant. Here we go. Oh, no.
Non-competitive, Max.
His changeup is not there.
Here we go. Everybody up.
Yeah.
Everybody up.
This might be game.
That means you.
This might be
That
game.
means you. That means you.
Oh, no.
Everyone except Zoe. He doesn't have to.
Go. I will say this is definitely a double.
Are you drawing Penik?
Hey, BBD.
On her
That's
homework?
great
That's
against
crazy.
Harper, good ball numbers.
That's not homework?
I'm getting up once we're closer to action.
Okay.
It's really preserving the calories.
Did I miss something from Mystery Guess? What did Mystery Guess say?
Oh, no, I missed
Was
that
that
too.
the same 20?
Oh, yeah, the 20 lasts a while.
What Jimmy send you, Joes? Tell the people.
I can't.
That's not real.
You should go to HR with that.
Right?
You should message Tracy.
Jimmy also sent me the same video.
What does that mean?
Grab your teddy.
Is this because he has stuffed animals here?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, those are my bears back there. Jimmy has shot
take
them.
them home.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Hopper! Hopper!
Oh,
He
got
went.
him.
He went.
Got him.
He
Home
went.
plate up makes the call. Okay.
He went.
Strike him out here.
It is a good pitch. I feel like they've been leaving
brothers.
that all night.
Harper doesn't give a shit.
Anders and Daniel Carlson both kicking in
No
the
way
Monday
you're
night
looking at
football
that
game.
right now. It's
Oh,
insane.
0-1.
Are they
God.
brothers? All right, anyway.
Nice pitch.
No call.
Accurately called a little
Yeah.
low, I believe, but I like that pitch. He's looking slider again, goes with the fastball, doesn't get it high enough.
I'm scared for him, man. Hey, I'll eat some crow if he gets through this inning. Ends up being a good call, but
Inside changeup.
no, you can't throw the change
Now,
again.
interesting
Curveball.
here.
Yep.
Oh!
Max Fried on the right side of the mound, lefty at the
Who
plate.
called that? Who
You
called
like
that?
that?
I don't know what it all means, but I'm
Called
pointing
that.
it out.
It's a game of angles, Penik, just like football.
Need this. Let's get some momentum going.
Off the plate.
Braves need this in a
Get up
bad
off the
way.
mat. Top of the
Down
order
the
coming up.
way.
2-3-4 for the Braves. Let's see.
How many?
Make the catcher block it, please.
I don't love that disengagement. I think just ride it, man. Ride it.
Yeah, that's good.
Gotta bounce a curve, right?
Down away.
Bury a curve. Slider, maybe? Got him on the first pitch with a slider. Curve.
Harper, Tapper.
Careful. He's there.
Nice.
Okay.
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 The island country of Bravos is still alive.
We got some life.
Can the
got some
Braves
life.
get a legit base
Hey.
runner?
Yeah.
You know Bravosi?
I know Bravosi.
I've been studying in Dapper.
You're talking to a Dornish man.
Are you taking my Celsius right now?
Trying to take.
Well, you would have if there was something in there.
Hey, Jolly, you're done?
I'm done.
I've been
Crazy.
I'm
over
done.
here sipping and
No,
taking my time.
I killed it.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
glad. I was setting an
I've
example for
taken
you.
many loans from the Iron Bank of Bravos as well.
What is this?
Was that a Skyrim shout?
I can't tell you.
Game of Thrones record.
Wish I could.
All right, bye guys.
Oh no.
Oh, Zoe's
Zoe's
leaving. Ice Cube's in the chat.
Let's go Phillies. Am I right, fellas?
He's got
Go Phils.
ice.
That's why Penik's wearing
Let's
red.
film the
I actually
football
am
video.
officially rooting for the Braves to tie it.
Oh, Zoe just didn't even care that I was touching his hand.
Wow.
I'm engaged.
No, it's
I
not.
don't do well with human contact.
You know what? That's
He
true.
doesn't. He really doesn't.
That was my. I should have known that, and that was my bad.
If you want to see more Zoe,
I'm gonna watch on the train. I don't care. Make fun of
wow, Zoe's gonna be watching.
Well, because I can't watch the game on the train.
That's fine.
Right.
Right.
You'll
nice
also be
best
able
thing.
to see Zoe in floorball.
Wow.
That comes out Thursday night.
No way.
Game 1. Yeah.
That's soon. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Team We Got Ice is a real treat this year, along with your fan favorites, baggage, hook, line, sinkers. The introduction of the Woogas, McFlurry Power. Who am I missing?
You're missing
Forgotten Rotten? No, they weren't in
Love
it.
ya.
The Love Yish. Nice. Dalton Feely.
Nice.
Nikki Cash. We got a lot of good hockey creators and floorball creators.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. That starts Thursday night. I'm Joe Buck.
Hook, line, sinkers going for a third straight first or second place.
No.
We'll see.
But no one's keeping track
No.
of that.
Ball
Nah,
and play, blitzball blitz.
Oh boy, it's happening again.
Oh no.
Buy in, people. Buy
brace.
some stock.
Brace for impact.
Matt Olson gets a hit this inning.
Buy baggage stock. It's at an all-time low. Can only go up. Oh.
Quite the montage.
Zach Wheeler taster reel. Uh-oh.
Dude, the sun is setting. Was there like a glare in this game with the sun? No.
I think it was just like a nice outline.
I think we're at that time of year where it can be daytime 1 second and nighttime the next.
Yes, 100%.
Get
That
us
happened
started.
yesterday.
Mary Ellen with the hookers in chat. Love that. Good leave by Ozzy Albies to make it 1-0.
Get the 0 off the board.
Here's my to-do list for the top of the order. Get the 0 off the board. Make Wheeler throw 20 pitches. Let's see if you can get him out sooner rather than later. Oh, no.
Ozzy.
Ozzy just hit one to the moon.
That's a 6 in ball in play.
Ball no. I don't think it is.
Little cricket reference.
He pulls that. It's more like a 1.
What has to be what? Broken before I what?
What has to be broken before
Is
you
this a
use it?
riddle?
Yeah, I feel like this is a riddle.
What has to be broken before you use
You're
it?
just coming in through the back row with riddles. What has to be broken before you use it?
He knows the answer.
Do you know?
A glow stick.
You know, it's a good call.
Ooh.
Yes, but that's not what I'm
Yes,
Okay.
but not what you're looking for.
Oh, isn't it like chopsticks? Like you break them? Then you use them?
Theo in the chat says an egg.
An egg.
Unless it's a
Is
hard.
that right?
I liked my chopstick
not
answer. I'm
right.
going to go with that.
It feels like we've given solid answers to the riddle.
I think we gave 3 right answers.
It has to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure the answer to the riddle is the only answer.
What happens to be broken before you use it?
A law.
Hand warmers? Did you just make yourself howl with that one?
Oh, the chat said.
Oh. Joe's made tea.
All right.
Don't you spill
get
that right
tea?
now. Don't spill that.
What are we doing? I don't take you as a
You
tea
bring
guy.
your tea like that? That's crazy.
What is it, Sophia?
Oh,
You spilled the tea.
We figured it out.
What was it?
We've gotten it right.
It's somewhere in the chat.
Jimmy said hand warmers.
Oh my!
oh.
Froze him.
Real Muto with a sneaky non-pimp job. Instant catch throw to third.
Love when they do that.
Okay. Well,
I think I'm out on the riddle.
I'll tell you what, Wheeler's been doing that all night.
Is
That
it,
off-speed pitch outside.
okay. Final riddle guesses. An ice pack.
Ooh.
Well, didn't get a good look.
Okay.
What
So
has to be broken before you do it?
grounder to
Man,
second.
first pitch
quick
right after.
Two out.
Yeah, it says it.
Oh, is it like pool? Like where you like break the balls when you shoot? It's a bad guess.
Yes. Don't think that's what Sophia's
Sophia,
thinking.
here's the deal. We've got about 10 seconds left about caring of this. What is it? Bread?
You break bread. I'm Jeff. Hey, big moment for me and Beeps.
I was thinking with a glove, like you break in the baseball.
Ooh,
watching
like that.
baseball.
Again, that
That's
same
gross.
pitch. That
Gross
pitch all night.
pitch.
The backdoor
It's
slider.
He's been throwing it for strikes all night.
Hey,
Come
Sophia,
on.
great riddle.
Great riddle.
Snaps.
Thank you, Sophia.
Okay, good
The
lead.
backdoor slider.
All night.
We didn't get to talk about it. The hard-fought 3-2 count into frozen on a slider,
Yeah.
and then the instant ground out.
First pitch ground out.
That's a backbreaker.
What breaks?
is your
but
2, 3,
is never
4.
breaking.
It's your 2-3-4, man.
What's broken but is never.
Oh,
That
that's
pitch had a lot
not-
of plate,
oh,
man.
Man, he was late on it.
Braves. You got to be brave, Joe.
Is Olsen gonna ruin my parlay? Ugh.
they're in a rush.
Joe's
We're
about
down 2-0.
spilled tea on my head.
Great to see this Otani commercial.
Got a
What
text from Jimmy. It's another video.
Didn't show up.
Let's see what this one is.
Oh boy, Jolly got a Jimmy video.
Oh, hi. I'm Brad Mendelson.
BBD's dad?
This is different from the video that I received from Jimmy.
He's gardening.
And I'm going to read you a story.
I only got a picture from Jimmy.
Is this Kooky Jimmy?
Do you feel like these
Yes.
are customized for us?
It's a picture of a circus performer in the 18th century named Thomas Wetters,
Sure.
who is in the Guinness World Record for having the longest recorded nose in history, measuring 7.5 inches.
Is that? All right. I don't like that.
I have a picture of Joe's I want to send him.
No. I don't like that.
So Jimmy's on one. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimbo.
Hope everything's going
Did
well.
you see what Jimmy sent in Warehouse
And then
Series
he
today?
just sent me the same gardening video.
Ah,
But I
nice.
got it first.
So
When will baseball media ever respect Wheeler? Well, Jake, you are baseball media.
So Wheeler had a tough thing going because the Phillies defense was awful, which
Yeah.
it felt like was helping his FIP almost while hurting his ERA. Wheeler's great. That's all I have to say about that.
Wheeler, he's an interesting cat because he is one of the best, most prominent innings eaters in the game while also being a very effective pitcher. So stats like WAR really like Wheeler, especially F4, because they really value stuff like that and FIP, like you mentioned. But Cy Young is a little bit of an ERA contest.
Yeah.
So back in 2021, when me and Humble Jake over here both picked Burns to win Cy, obviously we were happy when it happened. But in retrospect, you can argue that it probably should have been Zack Wheeler because Wheeler threw about 40 more innings than Burns did and was right around where he was at, plus the strikeouts and all that. So Wheeler, I think he will get his Cy one day because he looks like he's only getting better.
How old is he?
It's not that old. I mean, he's 30, maybe even 31, 29. He's around there.
Oh, I'd go up a year.
You'd go up a year? I don't know. He came up pretty young.
I mean, he's been on the Phillies for a few years.
Yeah, he
now.
came up in 14, I believe, for the Mets.
I'm gonna say.
Debuted in 13. He was 23 years old.
So what's he at now?
He's 33 now.
Oh,
wow.
33 now.
He looks good for 33.
What do they say
Oh,
about
who's
me?
this guy?
Do you know who was at his wedding?
Oh, Kirby Yates.
Jerry Blevins.
Kirby Yates, Jerry Blevins.
Jerry Blevins.
Kirby Yates is in the game.
Weird
And he
throwing
looks
motion.
a
I
little
got-
emotional.
Braves fans have a very interesting relationship with Kirby Yates because I made a little graphic like, hey, he had a really good year and he was hurt and it's cool that he's back. And they were like, no, don't let the numbers lie to you. So I don't know that Braves fans like Kirby Yates that much.
Braves fans probably have a lot of different emotions going on right now.
What is happening, Jake? What is happening?
They haven't scored yet.
I gave a big speech.
They haven't scored. They don't have a legit base runner yet.
They haven't scored. They didn't score last game, Penik. They haven't scored.
Jesse's still going through it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm used to watching sporting events where teams don't score. So,
Oh God.
yeah, sorry to bring my
In
frustration.
the first half.
What about the defense?
Pick six.
Thank you,
Stop,
Tua.
stop,
Thank you,
stop.
Tua.
Braves pitching about to put up some numbers.
Evan, yes, I do. Me and Jerry still chat very often. He's doing well.
Well,
Well,
It's my dream to have a cigar with Jerry Blevins. It will happen
I
one
did.
day.
It was wonderful. Hey, 93 fastball right down the dick. How are you?
Kirby Yates.
How are you? Quite well. How are you?
Quite well.
Quite good. Quite good.
So, Penik, are you fully tuning into football now?
When the game,
I'm sorry. The Raiders gave Jimmy G $72 million.
Oops.
yeah,
QB money is nuts.
yeah,
man.
yeah. It's QB money. So,
That is nuts.
no, I'm locked into this. This is a JM baseball stream. I'm locked into baseball.
I think I got the hiccups.
Oh no.
Bad omen for me. I never get the
no.
hiccups.
Oh no. Castellanos 1 for 1.
I feel like the innings are melting
I got
away.
wide Eagles spread right now. Just
We're halfway through this, man. We're bound to be.
I mean, this is all getting very real.
I will say,
Yeah.
just a difference in like just watching like these postseason games.
Oof.
Max Fried with the bases loaded and having guys on base and really struggling 80, 90 pitches in, the game becomes so much longer without the pitch clock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
Yes.
I mean, what we became accustomed to was wild.
Especially when you have a pitcher that's 80, 90 pitches, he's struggling to find the zone, he's struggling to get outs, and then you put runners on base. And he wanted to, you could see it. He wanted to, keep checking back to second, checking back to you see he wanted to kind of get out of it, but you just can't now. You can't do it.
And a lot of great like postseason baseball highlights have all that long anticipation and suspense building that like it is missing.
I don't
with the
feel
pitch
like,
clock.
but I don't feel like it's stripped though.
No, it's not stripped.
Nick Castellanos.
Uh,
Maybe that's why we haven't gotten any great moments
I
yet.
think a little Ronnie
moment.
dive would have gave me some juice there.
I don't think he was getting there. I don't think.
This is outrageous.
You're talking to a guy who likes to dive, and I don't think Ronnie.
You do love to dive.
I don't think Ronimal was getting there.
I don't know.
Look at how
man.
inside those hands get. It's like you in the warehouse.
I will
Jake.
say, looking back at the first inning, if the Phillies punch a couple more runs there, like this game seems out of reach.
That's what I'm saying. The Braves have lost this game, and they could still win it.
Yes.
They
Oh, watch
love a double play ball here.
I mean, if the Phillies,
You need to lurk.
like Stott has had some chances tonight.
You need to lurk.
You need to lurk.
Worked for the Snakes.
Yep. You lurk. Keep
You lurk
yourself
for
within
long enough.
striking
At a
distance.
certain point, you leap. You lurk, then you leap.
I was thinking pounce.
You could bounce. I've bounced.
Mm.
Mike Golick at the game.
I'm shocked at how patient Phillies hitters have been.
Has Kirby Yates always been kind of down here?
You know, I don't think so. I think
little
that's post
three
injury.
quarts.
When he had that great season with the Padres, I don't think he was quite down there.
Jake double bloody elbows at Todd Frazier's was all time.
That was crazy.
That is. That is. I had forgotten
Whoa,
about that.
whoa.
Darno!
What the hell? What? And that's Castellanos.
I never saw them with these mental lapses in the regular season.
And man, you start questioning things. Sean Murphy, one of the best defensive
Yeah.
catchers in baseball, is on
No,
your bench
yeah.
right now.
Dude, what is
For
what are we even-
Darno, who hasn't done anything at the plate. Nobody's done anything at the plate yet.
We're not
but-
even throwing from a good
in
platform.
complete fairness, I liked Murphy getting an off day to reset and slotting in your 2 catcher there. But yeah,
we don't have time to reset, man. It's a 5-game set.
You're right.
And the
ball in
Braves,
the air.
the Braves, I feel like are the one team that, let's
Free
see,
run.
play at the plate.
He's scoring. Yep.
The Braves, I feel
That's
like,
a
and correct
free
me-
run.
You talk about this all the time. I feel like the Braves are the one team that understand. Like they, even in the regular season, they never like reset. Like they have how many players playing 150 games plus?
Sure.
They do.
The Phillies just took advantage of an error when the Braves did not 2 innings ago. There's a run.
If Darno just eats that ball.
You should eat that ball.
He didn't even throw from like a good platform, a good nothing.
Good on Castellanos for like getting a great jump and like reading the situation. They stole a run. I don't know, man. Phillies stole 5 bases on Murphy. in
Yeah.
game 1. Did
Yeah.
not have that in my book. Good call, Ryan Dutcher. Excuse me.
I mean, Trey Turner has never been caught stealing.
Yeah, it's like 2 years ago, right?
Not this year. Can't be moved, can't be stopped, can't be.
Sack D's nuts, Braves.
I just don't know.
Are these Phillies just like on a mission?
If Jimmy G gets a touch of gray, we're all done for. Holy shit.
Natural grays here.
Oh,
And
my.
we might as well embrace it. Because it's a look. Jake,
Nice.
Say it, baby.
am I being
Yes.
hyperbolic
Nope.
when I say that these Phillies, not in a way that their play styles are similar at all, but in pure vibes, these Phillies are giving me mid-2010s Royals. We got so close. It's our mission to get back.
I see what you're saying. I mean, there's definitely a swagger of
We know we belong.
we were one step away.
Yep.
Okay, let's take that extra step.
Some teams go on runs.
Let's get to the exact same spot. Let's get there, and we will do the next step.
Do you remember when we did our tier list on Wake and Jake, and we had the Phillies in the top tier of win World Series or bust, and we kind of were like, well, let's slide them down. We're not so sure. They always thought they were in that tier. 'Cause
They went last year.
I think not winning the World Series is a failure to them.
They went last year, and they signed Trey Turner.
Then Taiwan Walker.
And Taiwan Walker.
Yes.
And Jeff Hoffman
Love Taiwan Walker.
was added at some point.
Yeah, man, I know I'm supposed to hate my division rivals, but they got a bunch of dudes I like. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Team you hate more.
They got my friend Trey Turner. They got my friend Taiwan Walker.
Who do you want Jolly to root for in this game?
Like, sorry. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, Mama. If I'm the Braves, I need a hit.
Yeah, I mean, you
And
need a
a little-
legit base runner.
I hate that you go low.
Justin Penik does.
What do you want people to do?
Yeah. Embrace the chaos.
Snakes.
I think I still have the Orioles winning the series.
Stop.
I think I'm gonna make that bet right now.
team can do it,
I'm gonna make that bet.
it's
right
the
now.
number 1 seed in the American League. I have them winning game 3. Oof.
Ooh, random comment on my Instagram. You need any spiritual help or guidance? I'm here for you.
Skywalker going in. You traded Pache because he can't hit, so throw him strikes.
Ooh.
Wait, I picked that guy with the
Pache
beard.
walked.
As a Nats fan, I feel similar to Jelly. I just like the Phillies, even though I miss Harbor. Nats fans have a good reason to root for Philly, I think. They've got some of your guys. Harper, Turner, Schwarber. Which is a tough pill to swallow, but, like, I get it.
MLB divisional round. Baltimore plus 750.
You're going for it?
10 to win 85.
Oh, my God.
That money might be gone. The
You're going
0-2
crazy.
from Yates. Runner going.
Oh, look, another.
Oh, safe.
Why is Darnold like falling down every time?
Everyone
he throws the
fell
ball?
down on
I got a
that.
couple Nats fans in chat like that.
An attitude, baby.
Ozzy thought he got him. It doesn't look like they're challenging. Maybe I just didn't
Whoa,
look
you just,
close
like,
enough
missed
at
the
the stats. I thought that the Braves were really good at throwing out runners.
I mean, Murphy's known as a good defensive catcher.
Why did he miss
Is that just framing?
He
beat him
did
to the
that
bag, I
just to
think.
get away from the tag.
That's
You
so
don't
smart.
you don't see that a lot. But here are the Phillies doing it in the divisional
They're
series.
kind of doing everything.
This isn't insane.
So he purposely slid far to get away, and then with the helmet in his face, dodged Albies.
I don't think he did that intentionally.
I don't know, man. Why are you sliding that far off?
I don't
then?
know.
I think that was
I think it was
genius.
intentional. Okay.
Kirby Yates.
That's what you need to do.
4-0. Atlanta. My God.
They gave him one, man. Let's get a hit. Let's get a hit.
Oh, little backstretch.
2019 game.
You know what the Braves are going to need today? They're going to need all 9 innings.
You better talk to him.
And this stream is brought to you by MLB 9 innings. Penik, you probably never played. I'm a big football guy. Meh, meh, meh. Meh.
Yeah, you see.
Well, you might like MLB 9 innings. They've got legends in there, Penik. Know who are some guys you do know?
Please tell me.
Pedro Martinez,
I know him.
Roger Clemens,
Know him.
Yogi Berra,
Know him.
Willie Mays.
Love him.
They are all in the game. Oh. I've got MLB 9 innings. They've got a live PvP mode. They also have a season mode. That's what I'm in. I'm trying to lead the New York Pinstripers to a better year than they had this year. CJ less than 3 in the chat, literally playing 9 innings right now while watching us. Boom. If you're a baseball fan, and a reminder, if you're watching this, you're watching baseball while watching us watch baseball. You're a pretty big baseball fan. I think you'll like MLB 9 innings. Download it with the link in the description. I'm a big mobile phone guy. I do it on the subway. I do it if I get a free minute between recording something. Try it out. MLB 9 innings. Play it today.
Right now.
Justin Penik, are you... Here's what I'll do. We'll
Yeah.
see when Jolly comes back.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my speech on roster construction,
Yeah.
and then we'll see where we land.
Yeah.
So here's what I've got for you. I think a la football, and you know this via baseball, teams can be built somewhat differently. You know, strong run game,
Yeah.
speed team, power team, pitching team, whatever, defense. You need a young core on the roster somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have guys you pay $20 million at each position. The math just doesn't add up. I think it can be in many different ways, shapes, or forms. There's no, like, cheat code right. When I say cheat code, I mean in the NFL right now, if you have a rookie quarterback,
Right.
that allows you to spend everywhere else.
Right.
It's more so the concept, the more young players you have,
Yeah.
it allows you to spend more elsewhere.
And then I guess
theory.
like my question is, where are those young players coming from? Are they coming from, like, you know, trades? Are they coming
Right.
from you're developing them themselves? And again, I know we have a lot more people in the chat now than we did at the beginning. Like, my question to Jake and Jolly is like, hey, I'm a Yanks fan, Jolly's a Mets fan. Like, I follow these New York teams closely. I feel like there's a tide is turning in baseball where spend isn't necessarily the best way to build a winning team, whereas I'm a football fan. Football, it's pretty cut and dry. Either you draft well or you don't draft well. If you draft well,
Right.
you're going to have a winning team. If you don't draft well in the NFL draft, then you're going to have a bad team. So that's, like, is the tides turning in the MLB where, like, those teams that can develop drafts well or even trade for prospects, develop those guys, are those just the teams that are just better right now?
So there's two different legs at the beginning when they're kids. You can draft,
Yeah.
or they still have Marcelo Zuna flies out to center. You can also do international signings, which is separate. You get a pool of money and you can sign international guys.
Yeah.
So, some teams lean more into that. Some teams lean more into the draft. So that's where you're getting most of your youth. From there, the Baltimore Orioles, they tanked. They
Yeah.
straight up tanked.
Long time.
So they got 5 or 6 high-end first-round draft picks, which I'd say the top 5 or so picks of an MLB draft at this point are a different level of talent.
Right.
As Darno also flies out to center, 2 outs. I've gone into roster construction with Penik, and
I think we're there.
we're going to see where you guys overlap or what I've missed.
Like that. What's been stated so far?
I can't. Penik has to tell you.
Okay.
That's the trivia. So from there, it's then how do you develop those prospects? Like, there's for years the kind of joke team was the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like, they had guys like Garrett Cole and Tyler Glass now, and a lot of young talented players that didn't. Charlie Morton, who you referenced, a lot of players who didn't hit their ceilings or what they could be as players because they probably weren't getting the proper coaching. So you tie that in to how these guys are getting coached in the minor leagues. And then, trades are more so if you're a competitive team, it's to meet whatever your needs are. Like the Twins traded for Pablo Lopez with Luis Ariz. That's the now sexy trade because they needed high-end pitching. The Marlins needed hitting. Boom. But otherwise in baseball, you are, you've seen the Yankees do it the other way. You're buying or you're selling.
Yeah.
And then if you get dividends from those trades, which Jolly's Mets this year, when they traded away Scherzer, they ate some of his, all of his contract
Yeah.
to get better prospects,
Yeah.
to give them a better chance at
Joe's
that.
is leaving.
Josie! And Noah McFly. And the Braves are down 1-2-3.
Zach Wheeler has a no-hitter through 5.
No.
And by the way, his sweeper looks better than a blitzball pitch currently.
Battle.
The Braves still don't have a legit base runner yet.
Are you battling me right now?
Guys,
Wheeler should be perfect.
come on, Noah.
Yep.
He said yup and didn't move a muscle. That's
How many
crazy.
Charizards
Hello?
you got, Pop?
I have 37.
Get out of here. You look like a Charmeleon.
I want a golden charger.
Hey, what's black and white, but it's red all over?
This one's a basic. Who wants this basic Pokemon card?
I don't want it.
Come on, Noah.
Get it away from me.
I think it is.
Creative answer.
The answer is
Night McFlies.
a newspaper. It's black and white, and it's red all over.
That's a good one. It's a good
All
one.
right, ladies and gentlemen, the McFlies.
All right, guys.
You'll see Joe's Wednesday?
Oh, on stream, yeah.
We'll see Joe's on Wednesday.
All day.
Make sure you
Well,
watch
or
Joe's
maybe
Fortnite
not.
videos where he
Or maybe
survives fall damage.
Any games that wouldn't be like this.
the only series that's threatened is Baltimore, Texas. But I just put $10 on Baltimore to win the series.
So they're winning tomorrow.
Twin series.
Joe's called the Orioles dead.
By the way,
They look dead.
before game.
They look dead. Bye, Joe. Boots are out.
Yeah, boots are out.
Ever since I felt the chill yesterday.
Yes. Oh,
It's
that's
time,
huge for my
Joe's. It's
program.
time, baby.
I just grew an inch
Joe's, what video you get to watch on the way home?
in the pants.
What?
What video you get to watch on the way home?
I'm not gonna watch it because I'm driving, but I'm just gonna put it so I can listen to it.
He didn't answer the question, guys.
Alright.
It's over.
Visuals.
It's
But
over,
fly away.
guys.
I
It's
don't need
over.
visuals.
It's not watching. We'll try again next time.
McFly away.
Teach you something about your own videos.
No chance on that.
McFly
I've seen
away.
Joe's edited video.
So Penik,
I'll give a rebuttal. I'll give not a rebuttal, just a
Okay.
response. It is, you can build a team in a lot of different ways, and whether it's especially I feel like the international pool of like international scouting, and you can sign kids at like 16 years old, and like I feel like there's just, like I said, football, it's so cut and dry, because also like you draft somebody in baseball, you may not see the dividends of that draft pick for like 6 years,
Right.
just because of development and stuff like that. Where versus
I will say baseball has sped up their. Like, if they think you're a guy, that's a little old school baseball.
old school?
Baseball is like,
particularly at like the high-end talent level.
if you're a guy, they want to give you a look at like 23. I'd say. These
okay.
days.
So I mean, it just seems like there's so many ways to build a team. But I guess like if I were to put it like in a, like I'm thinking in my head, you said about having like a young core and a young nucleus, and odds are, if they are speeding up the process of wanting to get you up to the majors, if you are a dude, that does seem like drafting and developing in-house and not like via trade, via paying, and all that stuff. So I don't know if that made
Jolly.
sense.
Well, I've been having fun listening in. I mean, let's look at the playoff field, man, because
Okay.
I think it validates everyone's theories, because all these teams are kind of built in different ways. Texas Rangers, exactly what you just said, Penik, about teams
Well,
calling
spent-
up their young studs quick.
Yeah.
Evan Carter, the outfielder there, has been the stud for them the entirety of their playoff run. He's only played in like 23 games. At the same time, the crux of that lineup, the core of the lineup, is two guys they spent $500 million on. Pitching, they spent all of that money on.
Oh, how did he hit that?
Schwarber double, because we're right back
That's
to
a
it.
single.
That's a single. He's not running on Ronnie.
You mean $500 million? Two guys who spent $500 million?
$500 million
Oh,
on,
jeez.
and Semien and Seager. They traded with my Mets to get Scherzer. They kind of did a little bit of everything to craft what they think is a World Series caliber roster. The Rays, they got knocked out of the playoffs by the Rangers. A lot of outsourced talent. It's how they build their bullpens, how they build their rotation outside of Zack Eflin, who they signed. Position players, they got Yandy Diaz in a quiet Cleveland trade. They got their top prospect Caminero in an even quieter trade. So, I mean, it comes in different forms and different facets. It also is important what division you play in, because that's a huge factor in baseball, too. Like, if you're an AL Central team, you don't have to really spend as much as other teams to be competitive, but then you see a team like the Twins that really bought in this past offseason. They got their team leader in Correa. They traded a huge asset to get Pablo Lopez, and they said, we're going to go seize the moment and take the Central. And now they've split 2 games with the Astros and the DS, and they've made more progress in the postseason than ever. Whereas the East, the unfortunate fact of it is that it's far more competitive.
Yeah.
Like, Mets and Yankees got left out of the dance this year. It's not like they didn't make any great effort to not get there. So, I mean, baseball's a really interesting sport in the way that, like, there's no wrong answer to construct a winner as long as you're putting full effort into at least one of those roads, whether it's aggressive trading like the Milwaukee Brewers, who basically constructed a perennial winner out of just trades that they made, because they never really made huge signings outside of Yelich, or if it's spending big bucks like your Philadelphia Phillies, who basically built their entire lineup with guys they signed from outside, Schwarber and Castellanos and Harper. So it's not as one-dimensional as, like, I hate to be the bad guy on basketball, but basketball, like, you kind of need a star power trio, or you're tanking to
You need
get
two dudes.
You need 2 dudes, or you're tanking to get a dude in the draft. Whereas the draft is just not that in MLB. It's kind of, I don't want to say a crapshoot because that feels unfair to scouts and stuff like that, but there's much less emphasis on it and more emphasis on scouting major league level talent.
Yeah.
And I think
Excuse me.
snaps. I think the only add to that, because I think you're trying to find the parallels of where NFL teams have to be built through the draft.
Have to.
Yeah.
Have to. There can be free agent accessories, but teams have to be built through the draft. I think teams need young, cheap contributors. To what level those contributors contribute
Good pitch.
depends everything else. Like the Philadelphia Phillies, Alec Boehm for them is hitting third. He's playing third base. He was, I think, the 3rd overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Like, he is a cheap third baseman that they get productivity from.
In years. And that's where it is similar to football. Where it's
Right.
like if you get a guy, rookie contract, especially if you hit on, like, let's say, like a day 3 guy, then that's 4 years on the cheap that you got that guy, and those 4 years are so valuable.
Their second baseman, Bryson Stott, he's batting 6th or whatever he's doing. He's at second base. It's his second year. Brandon Marsh, or whichever center fielder they're using, is cheap and expensive. That for them, being a big budget team, that's allowed them to pay the Schwarbers, the Harpers, the Wheelers.
Yeah, that's why like supplemental talent is so important.
So that's where, as you zoom out to say the Yankees and the Mets, who have brought in and paid a lot of other talent, I know the Yankees probably aren't getting the contributions they need from either some of their young guys, or, if we're being really honest about it, I mean, Giancarlo Stanton is supposed to be a guy for the Yankees, and he was not this year.
And that's the risk you take.
Judge missed a month and a half. Rizzo was the worst player in baseball for 2 months because he was concussed. So,
Still insane
and I think
that happened.
I think that part obviously hurt the Yankees. They lost Nestor for a chunk, but when baseball teams seemingly have their depth tested, surprise it for it. One guy can only do so much in baseball.
Yeah.
That's why Mike
the
Trout's
beauty
been
of
on
it.
the Halos.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
That depth, whether
2
it's
guys.
Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, the guy that we said for years might be the best player ever, and then the guy that's come over and shattered baseball, and that team didn't get above 500.
Yeah.
Didn't even get close.
So you need a lot of guys. You need a lot of guys. I think the thing that is newer, and football probably doesn't have a ton of this, I do feel like you'll see it on 1 or 2 broadcasts, and they'll be like, hey, they just brought in this D-end free agent who was playing outside linebacker, and he feels so much more comfortable because he was playing in the wrong system.
Yep.
Baseball has tapped into that a little bit, where there's teams like the Rays, the San Francisco Giants, that their coaching, they do believe they're a step ahead, that they can tap into veteran players more and get more out of them.
Yeah, I mentioned guys even like Evaldi and Charlie Morton having like late career renaissances, and hey, go to Houston. You're gonna Garrett Cole even went from you talked about Pittsburgh.
Justin Verlander was dead.
Oh
meat.
yeah. He had a 2-3 year stretch where it really looked like he lost it.
He looked
nice
like
play, Austin Riley.
he looked like an untouchable contract.
Yeah.
Nice catch by Austin.
Nice catch by Austin Riley. Someone in the chat said that half the Phillies roster is homegrown. They're right. They're definitely right. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Bryson Stott,
Nola.
Alec Bohm, Nola, all important pieces of the roster.
Like
I just think that foundational talent is so important. In what you said, it allows you to spend big to supplement all of that.
And that's where the Braves are almost inverted.
Yes, I was going to say
where
that.
they've had Ronnie come up, they've had Riley come up, they have all these guys, Michael Harris too, Freed, that they supplemented with the Oakland Athletics.
Ooh. Foul, fair, foul.
Whoa.
Foul. Ball smoked.
No replay on that's kind of crazy.
Here we go.
But yeah, you're right. It kind of felt like the inverse, where I feel like the Braves could still go out there and sign someone big. I don't really feel like their payroll is that massive, even with all the talent on their roster.
They were supposed to be a DeGrom team, right?
But yes, they were kind of the other team besides the Mets and the Rangers in play. That terrified me because I totally thought that was a realistic possibility. And that's the advantage of having top-down coaching and scouting. Brian Snitker, their manager, is a guy that managed their, I think, high A and double A teams for a decade before getting promoted. So, having that trust and culture within your organization is also super important. He went. Yeah, he did.
Never mind. I'm 1 for 2 on the day.
You nailed the first one, though.
I did.
The crowd's got a little juice.
Big spot here.
Check
Then
it
we got a little
out.
philosophical over.
Hey, Atlanta.
Let's get a hit, boys.
Atlanta.
Let's get a hit.
Let's get a. I mean, we gotta stop saying, "Hey, we gotta get a base runner."
You gotta get a
Just
real
like
one.
a legit base runner.
What was going on? I saw a lot of talk about like soup in chat. Were you guys saying that?
It's a We Got Ice vehicle. They're really it's
I think
probably
Ronnie
a
and Zoe
bracket
having
they're
fun.
working on.
I'm stupid.
We Got Ice 2, very fun channel.
I put Ronnie in a video today, and I think he's like he's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You think Ronnie's getting tasty? Huh?
Ronnie's he's on air talent now with the new
Ronnie's
the
been
newest.
well, I mean, this just tells you something. Ronnie's been used as a model for like merch.
Yeah,
I've never been used.
one day.
One day.
Don't spread the rumor to the live stream.
I'm not gonna. I won't spread the rumor.
What I was
that
gonna say,
Sam-
Ronnie
that Sam
is an
said-
on-screen talent in the newest We Got Ice venture, We Got Ice 2. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's We Got Ice 2, spelled T-O-O. Jack, Zoe, and Ronnie do brackets for a certain category. They've done 2 so far. Sort of a longer form.
I think they've done balls and rodents.
Balls and rodents, so
Yeah.
about what you'd expect.
I watched
so far
Rodents
from
this
them.
morning.
I watched balls. I need to go watch rodents probably on the way home.
Yeah.
Make sure you check that out. I think they already got like 2,000
It's
subscribers
crazy.
You
or
can do
something.
both if you Google spikeless hedgehog right now.
No.
I don't think you should.
Oh,
do
that was gross when they
I
showed
don't
that.
think you want that in your search.
Fayal
history.
left the $5 super chat.
Oh,
It's up to you guys if you want to go into it.
Oh boy. Okay.
how
You
I
know
got- I got
what? It's
mugged.
4-0. It's a 6th inning. It's a no hitter. Tell the story.
No.
I got mugged in New York City a couple
You
weeks
did
ago.
not get mugged. You got scammed.
No, you got mugged.
No, he got
BVD
scammed.
They were trying to scam you, and you let them elevate that to a mug.
BBD says I got mugged.
You got scammed.
So I was getting lunch with Rob Shirako in front of Raising Cane's in New York City.
I could go for some.
Check
Raising
it out.
Cane's right now.
And I'm outside of the Raising Cane's, and these artists, they are artists, I believe.
They are artists, we think.
They come up to me and they're like, "Oh, yeah, don't for the kid, donate for the kids, donate to the music, bada ba bada ba." I somehow end up taking out my wallet. I open it up. I'm about to give the 2 singles that I have in my wallet. They see that I have a 10 in there. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is
I
part
never
of the story.
understood this part of the story.
This is part of the story.
How did they see what kind
They
of bills
looked.
you
They
had? in your
looked
wallet?
in my wallet.
They took your wallet. They
They
took your
looked-
wallet and looked through it.
No, they were just looking inside. And the guy said,
Were you? Was he like opening it like?
the guy
this
said,
and, like-
"Give me that 10."
Yeah.
So I gave him that 10.
Yeah.
And then another guy pops up. Now I gave him the 10, knowing that I have to go to the bank. So I'm like, I don't have that much money in my wallet. Whatever. I need to go to the bank. I give him the 10. Now, surprise, Justin, there's another 10 in the wallet. So the other guy comes
Peeps.
up and says, "Give me that 10."
Is this real?
I give him the other 10. I somehow end up with the 5. Like somebody gives me change. I somehow end up with the 5.
There's no
Another
way,
man
zero.
comes up to me, says, "Give me that 5." I give him that 5. And they somehow signed these barcodes. It leads to music. It leads to skits where there's a woman that's masturbating in one of them.
That is one of the tracks. Yeah.
That
is one
was
of
the
tracks.
best.
Vibrations, parentheses, skit.
Vibrations.
It was not a
parentheses,
skit.
Arcia
way.
grounds out.
Just
to
to
third.
voicemail
And that's
there.
how I got robbed in front of a Raising Cane's in Times Square.
So you said robbed, mugged, and scammed. Which one is it?
And
Yes.
and
Yes.
one of those mixtapes is called Cash. You just have to tell people what Cash stands for.
What does CASH stand for? One of the mixtapes is called CASH. What does it stand for? Oh, Create a Steady Hustle.
You got hustled.
You got hustled. That's what it is. You didn't get scammed. You didn't get mugged. You got hustled.
And we have a quick 2 outs for the Braves.
I think I'm
Braves.
out, man.
Can't
I think
even-
I'm out.
Can't even have a side conversation without the inning being over.
Is Zach Wheeler about to throw a fucking no-hitter against the greatest lineup ever assembled?
That's 75 pitches through 6. I don't think he's going to get there. I think he's going to throw too many pitches.
He's at 75. Okay, it's gotta be here. Like, does he have a hit this postseason yet? It's gotta be Ronnie. Don't swing first pitch.
That's
a
terrible.
tough
that's
call
a tough
by
call.
Blue.
That's a tough call.
Could have gone either way. Boos are getting loud and pumped in. Woof. I think he got mugged, scammed, and hustled. I think I'm getting mugged, scammed, and hustled by this game. What's going on?
I checked the thing you asked me to check, and I don't see it.
Jolly, you got a kick out of the mixtapes, though. So I will say, everybody laughing in the office, it was worth the $20.
I was the day that it happened was
Yeah,
incredible.
everybody was laughing. At my,
I'm glad. I'll gladly spend $20 of your money to have that story.
Yeah. Thank you, BBD. All right, so we have a 1-2 count, Jake, right?
It's 1-2.
I mean,
Didn't this inning just start?
It's not a good swing. It's a pitch out of the zone.
I would go right back up there. Yep.
Wheeler's on the left side of the mound again.
I've been calling pitches tonight, by
He's
the
just
way.
going right wherever he wants.
The Braves could use you.
Let's bury a sweeper, man, below the zone, right?
Front hip him.
Nope, he's going fastball.
High fastball again, up and in. I'm not even necessarily rooting for the Braves. I'm rooting for a game.
Well, we could get a legit base runner here if we actually get a walk.
Man.
So, I mean, I'm rooting for foul whatever off and then work a walk. Nice.
Oh, good take.
A
Good
legit
take.
base
All right.
runner.
Wheeler's first walk of the night.
All right.
Wow.
Woof, man. All right, hey, walking a blast. Let's get back into it. I don't know.
Jeez.
I was expecting to be rowdy tonight. That's why I got the Celsius.
I mean, somebody's got to do something. Ozzy Albies, do something.
I'm trying. Oh, there's a hit.
And we're doing something.
Okay.
Be smart. Be smart. Everybody be smart.
Oh, no.
Everybody be smart. Everybody be smart.
Is Ronnie
Everybody
going?
be smart. Oh, he went?
Wow. Okay. Take advantage of a mistake.
Speed.
That was electric.
Take advantage.
Love that there was a camera on the base runner so we could see him going
Yeah,
home.
that was a big fuck up.
Yeah, for the love of God, give us a replay because we didn't get to see the now most important play in Atlanta Braves 23 postseason.
I mean, is that an earned run?
Albies.
That's a good question.
Gets on top of the high fastball.
I don't even know what to call that. Who's the error on?
That's
Is it
on Turner.
It's on Turner, right? For not. Turner should just
You
let that ball
gotta
come to
field
him.
that ball.
Good read by Ronnie to just go immediately. Oh, you can't back out that ball. Turner's had a couple ugly plays in the field tonight.
Hey, it's 2 errors on Turner on the night.
Yeah.
I don't want to defend Trey too much. The ball skipped.
Yeah.
You gotta at least knock it down.
Usually, if the ball hits the ground on a throw, they're giving an error to the thrower. Whether the guy should have caught it or
Interesting.
not.
In a way,
By
he
official
did.
scoring.
In a way, he did knock it down. Just
Yeah,
not in a good way.
What did I say 4 innings ago? I said the Braves needed a ball to kick their way. Just happened.
2 outs.
Who, is Matt Olson up?
Make it hurt.
Because they need a home run.
I think Austin Riley is up.
Young Thickums? Okay.
Should Austin Riley be batting in front of
Ronnie
Matt
going
Olson?
nuts
The
in the
error
chat right
was
now.
charged to Trey.
That makes
Yeah,
sense
it
in
kind
my
of felt like Trey's bad.
Didn't feel like
Another
that's the
first
honest.
pitch swing.
Didn't feel like.
Oh, it certainly felt like that was on Trey and not him.
Bullpen
But by
cranking.
the way they do scoring.
Momentum is real in sports, people.
No hitter gone. Rally going.
Shutout. Go on. And we're chopping.
We're chopping.
They're calling it an earned run.
Okay. Now we're hacking, too.
0-2.
He's just throwing fastballs, man. It's like, here, do something with it.
And
Do
we're showing
something
the
with it.
chop. Okay. Interesting.
There's a lot less confidence at 0-2.
Yeah, and
Showing a
problem
bunch of
is you're
people
putting together a rally with 2 outs.
Oh!
Good take.
That was a nasty pitch by Wheeler.
Good take.
Wheeler looks unfazed. I think he knows that run shouldn't have scored, and he does not care.
Fly over Monday Night Football.
Fly over in a dome in Vegas.
What's the point? The dome's closed. Anyway.
The 1-2. Soon.
Oh, no!
No way! That was it felt like a late call.
Oh, my God. Beautiful
Yes.
pitch by Zack Wheeler. I don't know if you can
Looked a
call that.
little off.
That looked a little off, man. A little low and a little
That mitt
outside.
moved.
Oh.
Just a little of,
brutal.
hey, the Braves don't have a 0
I will say,
on the board.
the Braves gave him a run. The Phillies gave him a run back.
How do you take that? It was outside.
Kind of still feels like it should be 3-0.
It was outside.
That's tough.
Officially an unearned run.
Yeah, as it
It's
should
an
be.
unearned run. Okay.
And 5 pitches for Wheeler. If you want to-
I would leave him out there.
And I think we should have our SeatGeek end of the 6th inning challenge winner coming soon.
Did someone just get very lucky with that run scored? I'm very curious.
Could be. Might could. We'll let
And
you
whoever
guys
said
know
4-0 is punching air.
in a minute. The Vegas Raiders kick off to the Green Bay Packers in
This
another
is the
world.
Javante Adams Bowl.
If you are the Atlanta Braves, boy, do you need a shutout in.
Who
You
you
kind of
sent
need a
into the
quick
mill.
one too, right?
If you let
You'd
Philly
like a quick
punch
one.
back, it either has to be quick or horribly slow. Bases loaded, 2 outs, no runs.
And then you get pumped, like, yeah, we
Yes.
got
Yeah.
out of it.
You need a moment in one way or the other.
You need anything, man.
I don't know. Who you sent into the bump? Where are the Phillies at in the order? I think they're towards the bottom.
I mean, it's got to be your A team. This is do or die. Off day yesterday, off day tomorrow.
Is Aaron Jones playing? He better not be.
Aaron Jones is not playing.
He's
I
not?
benched him.
Correct.
I benched
Oh,
him.
shit. Way to check
Started
your
Brees
fantasy
Hall
lineup,
instead.
Justin,
Brees
football
Hall had a
guy.
great game.
Oops.
I had Brees Hall and Zack Moss yesterday.
Oh, fuck.
Not a big
Ooh,
deal.
all around Lacey. Turner sold.
Oh,
yeah.
this fantasy matchup I'm in just got a lot.
Turner
That would've-
sold a little bit.
That would have been there. That probably wouldn't have been a run.
I don't know if you can say that you get. I mean, it's not a
Oh, shit.
bad call. It's just a really close pitch.
Now I'm stressing. Got to combine 2.4 points for my running
I don't
backs.
know. What do you think? Is that a bad call on strike 3?
Oh, it's a bad call.
You think it's a bad call?
It's a bad call. I don't think you can.
I don't
call
think
that.
it's a good call.
It's
I think
outside.
Wheeler made a fantastic pitch.
It's a fantastic pitch, but I don't know if you can call that strike in that moment. Like, let the moment breathe. I mean, I know the umpires are thinking about this, but let the moment breathe a little bit more.
It hasn't felt consistent.
No, it really hasn't. And that's the thing that bothers me. A lot of the corners getting nibbled has not always been called a strike or not. I don't know.
Baltimore Oriole, get out of here.
But Riley's hacking. I feel like you gotta try and fight that one off, man. I don't know. Well, it's a moot point now.
So this is top 7.
It's melting away, man. Pierce Johnson in.
We're snapping sliders.
Penik, you want to talk roster construction?
Yeah.
Braves were far and away the NL East winners at the trade deadline. All they do, just buy a couple of relievers. Pierce Johnson, Brad Hand. Both of them not having great seasons.
Brad Hand is still, like,
Yeah.
going?
I mean, they both turned them into really effective guys out of their pen. I think Johnson was like stuck on the Rockies or something, just getting coursed up.
Coursed up.
Slider.
Woo, nice catch.
Nice catch by Michael Harris, too. Covered some ground real quick. Real bleeping quick.
Lefty.
Nick Stott patch up. That's what you need. Quick out. It's a loud one, but it's an
Yeah.
out.
I feel like you got to
I like watching
Get
that
back
match
up
play
at the plate
center
here.
field.
Oh, he had that thing in his glove.
Yeah.
I thought we banned those.
Oh, did we? Investigate the Braves.
Or no, we haven't banned paper yet, right? That's just Jimmy's dream, I think.
Jimmy just wants paper.
Yeah,
to be-
paper hasn't been banned yet.
Not sure it's even been really talked.
Disgust.
Bryson Stott hitting .308 with a homer and 7 RBIs in the
Butt
postseason.
jam, back
by the
crack.
way.
You got a fart?
Joe's hip crack, Jake butt crack. Penik does crack.
It's a rap song.
Yeah, Chris Rose. You know, Chris Rose accused. I have a funny story. Chris Rose accused me of doing crack Blitzball Battle 1.
Or is he saying
And that was like a running
yesterday?
joke on Simple Man Radio, like a show that Bobby Skinner and I did for a little bit.
Right.
Is that, yeah, Justin's going to smoke crack one week on air.
Right.
And it was funny because Chris Rose did not listen to Simple Man Radio, did not know the inside joke of that I'm going to smoke crack. And he's like, yeah, umpire Penik on crack.
What did you
It's like,
and,
oh, that's funny.
I don't know if you're like, what did you and Jimmy say to Rose last year when you guys did the stream together? It was the funniest thing I heard. It got clipped and then got deleted.
We got rowdy with
got
Chris
rowdy,
Rose.
got
Guardians, Yankees.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Forgot,
some things.
There was a Woo game.
There was a Woo game.
Some things are fair game. Some things aren't fair game.
You know what I
said
love
something that was not fair
about Justin Penik?
What was that?
Penik, you and Bobby have the rare names that need to be said in full.
Bobby Skinner, Justin Penik.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's so neat.
Bryson Stott is in the same boat and
Like
another hit.
He's in more than 308 now. What a stud.
Jake Strela, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever heard you just call him Bobby. It's Bobby Skinner.
Yeah, at
Bobby.
the start of every show, I don't say, "Hey, Bob." Maybe
Big Bobby.
no, definitely don't do that.
Jack Doyle's kind of in there a little bit.
Yeah.
Jack Doyle. You can say it quick.
We got ice. Here comes Brandon Marsh.
Oh, I picked him to hit a home run.
Oh boy.
Did you?
Yeah, in the homer draft because he has a
Oh, the
fun
Homer
beard.
draft. Who did I pick?
He freaks me
I
out,
picked
and we're
Bryce.
bunting.
And we're bunting. No.
Brandon Marsh freaks. You ever see Michael Myers in the, like not the newer ones, but the Rob Zombie Michael Myers? It's like he could play him. He could play Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie movies.
The
His hair's too
murderer.
long.
Michael Myers.
Ouch.
Rob Zombie used to come and eat at the Red Robin I worked at in college.
Isn't Rob Zombie an investor? No, that's
I bet you got
Eli Roth. Eli Roth is
Eli
another.
Roth.
Did you get crazy tips
Is another
at Red
director.
Robin?
I was a busser. I didn't.
I had you as a waiter.
No,
What did Rob Zombie do?
no.
I was a waiter.
I didn't.
What did he do?
Was worried about get sucked in the game. What's the question?
What did Rob Zombie do?
He
Something
would
in your face?
he would frequent the Red Robin I bust tables at in college.
Nice. Nice.
Like it was always like people would start freaking out. They'd be like, "Rob Zombie's here." I'd be like, "I know that name, but I don't really know who that is."
That's not his real name, right? Oh no, Jordan Love. My
Jordan
goodness.
Love stinks.
Yeah. Throwing off your back foot. when
Trade him
there's
for
no need.
Hollywood Brown. Felt like a good trade.
AJ Minter getting it loose
They could go for it. Yeah.
in the Braves pen.
Bryce 18 kind of saying what we're all thinking a little bit.
Jeff Hoffman, no.
The
Like
Hive.
I saw someone say like Jake was sad because the Braves are losing. No, I just want a good game. So
Yeah,
I'm
man.
currently rooting Braves.
You're out here every night, and I feel like you've just been getting stinkers.
Haven't gotten a lot of
Fun.
moments.
7th inning late hasn't been exciting in any game.
You
Odd
know,
game.
I think I had 2 streams last year. The games I got, or besides the Max Scherzer game, I'm not going to talk about that. We got the Reese Hoskins bat slam game. It was me and the Ice Boys. And then I got the Astros throwing a no-hitter in the World Series with you and Jerry. So I got blessed last year. And so far, I kind of feel 0 for 2.
Oh, good
It's
pitch.
a nice pitch.
Good pitch.
That'll play.
Jake
D-Ray.
asks Jolly if he knows the history of the Atlanta Braves and TBS.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
That they've been on TBS for years?
I think D-Ray thinks that you know. Thank you for the 5.
that the Braves have been on TBS
We got
forever.
ice. Thank you, fans. Post incoming.
Have they never won a game on TBS?
I think everyone should have to make thank you fans
Oh.
posts when their franchise team in a warehouse tournament is eliminated. I think that would be
that's
really
fair.
funny.
All right. That's what
All
the Braves
right,
needed.
1, 2, 3.
That's what the
what we
Braves
needed.
needed.
Oh, did he
dropped
drop
the
it?
ball. Whoa. Did he complete the process of a catch?
Oh,
Maybe this will be the inning.
That's gonna be a JM football video, by the way. I need to like find a way to make it happen. I'm gonna show you like a play,
Are we doing jam basketball? Okay.
and
Should we get
it's
on
gonna
that?
be like, is this a catch? Was this ruled a catch or was this not ruled a catch? And it's gonna be the funniest.
I don't know. I will do poorly on that.
Yeah, well, everybody will. That's the
TBS
funny
used to
part.
be an Atlanta Braves station. Didn't know that. They were owned by the TBS guy for a long time.
Sure.
Right, Ted Turner.
Ted Turner owned the Braves. That makes sense. Owns the Braves still? Question mark?
I assume they still did,
I think they do.
because they're the only like publicly owned baseball team.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where our guy D-Ray was going with that. I was open for him
Appreciate his dono though, for sure.
telling us.
Jake, I think you're gonna like my next video. I
Really?
think you are. Speaking of Ted Turner and the
Richie
Braves.
Sexton video?
Is it a Richie Sexton video?
It is a video about a very good World Series that featured the Braves and another team.
1997.
Close. 1991.
Oh.
Twinkies and Braves.
Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett, Jack Morris tossing 10.
Smoltzy.
Smoltz, young Smoltz.
Smoltzy and Jack Morris.
Young Smoltz, who started that season 2-11, and then finished the season 14-2.
Oops.
tune in.
Dan Gladden on those Twins.
Wow, holy shit. You know ball.
Oh, yes, this video is doing well.
Kent Herbeck about it. Tune in Saturday at noon if you're interested in that at the Jolly Olive channel. You know who won't be tuning in? Joe's McFly.
Joe's McFly. Get yourself a nice snack. Nice, Penik.
Nice.
Nice.
20,000 likes.
Woo!
Take that.
I got a football video coming out soon.
Really?
Tom Ace, we
Yeah.
had the same
Was it from
thought.
this past weekend? It was
Yeah.
a little moment? Okay. Okay.
I'm thinking Penik's next tailgate. I'm doing some kind of fun live stuff.
Yeah, we're
with
gonna do some
fans.
trivia, and
Some
actually, you know, the
trivia.
fun thing is we filmed like a Giants ref guest
Oh my
at the tailgate
God.
last year. We are going to put that out this year.
Are you actually?
Yeah, why
It's
not?
creeping up on
Like,
a year
Jeff,
old.
You know, Jeff's our guy now, so I'm just
You
gonna
have
give
the
it to him.
footage?
Yeah, I have the footage. I have the audio. I have everything.
That's amazing. I did well in that, didn't I?
You
I
did
got
do
2 out of
well.
3.
It'd be
Proud of
crazy to
myself.
see how different we
Spoiler.
look.
Sorry. It's a lot of people. Raiders getting in their own way. Just a bunch of slop.
Dude,
on my TV.
let's really get. I'm sorry, Braves fans. If the Braves lose this series, and especially if they lose it like kind of like in a little bit of embarrassing fashion, kind of like they're losing it now, are there changes that are made, or do you just let's just
What do you
run it back?
change?
Like, I don't know. That's what I'm
What
asking.
is there to fix?
There's always changes to be made.
Do you sign like a big game pitcher? Because you can't. There's nothing you can do to this offense to make it better. Sign Shohei.
Sign Shohei.
Sign Shohei.
Sign Shohei.
Why not?
You got the
He
money to
likes
do
the
it.
West Coast. Welcome,
you
welcome to
imagine?
Georgia.
Ozuna, Rosario. You can shuffle up that mix a little bit.
But like that must be the frustrating part for Braves fans. Is that this is a World Series squad. And the 1 year they won was when the squad was like incomplete.
Trade Arcia for Dansby Swanson.
Cubs eat the money.
Fastball.
Wheeler taster reel.
Fastball.
Mm.
Fastball. Now, if I'm smart, show me the breaking balls that are on the outside corner. Yeah, ha ha. That's my compadre. See, I can put me in the booth, babe. Put me in the
We
booth.
need you on the switcher, bro.
You could be Ronnie Urez.
People saying Rip Jolly. I don't like that.
If they're gonna get back
That's
in
we got
this,
ice.
Yeah, I mean,
If they're gonna get back in this, they got to score. Announcer says.
Zack Wheeler comes back out.
not surprised.
Yeah, of course.
We saw Alvarado getting loose in the pen, and we see a lefty and Matt Olson,
This might be our last shot.
your National League. He's gonna get another,
Okay.
but he's gonna get a hit here.
Brandon Marsh is
James,
so
we need
scary.
this.
Brandon Marsh is looking gross.
He always looks
Feels
greasy.
important for us.
Okay, doesn't get the call
yeah,
there,
I'm just saying, man.
which you never know at this point. It feels like.
So I don't blame Wheeler for just going there first to just check.
You know
and
what's
see.
funny, Jolly, and you kind of said this. There haven't been bad calls.
Oh,
We're here. That was a $75 win for yours truly in BBD.
oh, come on! This was the parlay that they
If
closed
the Phillies
on me.
win, which
Wait, so that parlay
Come on.
shit.
did your parlay hit?
Oh,
No?
shit.
that?
I need the Braves to win. So
You need the Braves to
I'm-
win.
I'm rooting for
But you
your
trailed
guys.
us. You.
We needed that. We need the Braves.
We all needed that.
Which then fades Jolly's parlay, which is one of those we got to communicate a little better, guys.
I asked
But
you
you
to try.
guys are currently on the right
I
side.
sent you the parlay.
I mean, mine was up on the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Cares?
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Felt right in the moment.
This is a bad time to get up and pee. I'd say so.
I think it might be the worst time.
Yeah. I
Marcelo
mean, they finally got a base
Zuna.
runner with nobody out.
1-0. Don't go to 2-0, Zack.
We're chopping.
Nice
That's a good pitch. Unbelievable.
Taylor, did we get a winner? Wow.
Yay.
We got a winner.
Exciting.
DP here might just end the game.
Oh, we don't.
Stop.
We don't even think about that.
Stop. Ozuna puts the ball in the air, right?
Oh.
Missed that one.
I've got a
Ozuna
text from
going
BBD.
oppo is scary.
Should I look at it?
1-2, 91st pitch.
1-2.
Who's up
buckle
in the
my
pen?
shoe.
Alvarado? Is that Brogdon? Is that
my guy,
Hoffman?
Jeff Hoffman.
That's Hoffman.
That's our winner.
Yeah.
Nick Ambrolavje. Oh, Marcel.
The shell.
Nick Ambrose, you are the winner of our SeatGeek
Woo!
6-inning challenge.
Nick
Good call.
_ Ambrose 72.
Before every game, we tweet out that we are live streaming. And if you reply to that tweet and guess the score after 6 innings of the game, you're eligible to win $500
Whoa.
to SeatGeek.
What?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Why can't I get that?
Go to, like, Beyonce.
Oh!
Travis Darno.
that ball's out.
And they started him, and now
You
it
know what?
pays off. Everything I said is gone. It's a 4-3 game.
Oh! Wake me up. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Let's have a fun one.
Should I cash out? Should I cash out?
Oh.
You know what?
I'm cashing out.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm cashing out.
Cash out.
Cash out.
I'm thinking about it.
Cashing out.
So
thinking about
congrats, Mr. Ambrose. And make sure if you guys didn't win, you can still use SeatGeek code JOHNBOY postseason 10% off
Joe's
your
is
order.
driving. He can't cash out.
I'll tell you what. I could cash out $5.68. I'd be up 68 cents.
I think you should do it. Oh, it's not worth the cash out for me.
I'm up $4.
I think they could
Oh,
win.
I'm up 5.
I think they could win.
I'd be down 20. I'm not doing that.
There's one out in the
Yeah, but
7th. Philly
I'm
bullpen. I didn't like him starting that inning from the start.
No, I didn't
didn't
hate
like
it.
that.
I didn't hate it.
No,
So,
you
me
I'm
and
gonna cash
Beebs'
out.
parlay is a little bit in danger.
I cashed out. I just won $4.
Phillies bullpen, go time.
All right, now I'm gonna pee.
How about Darnell?
I mean, that's big.
Maybe the first bad pitch
no.
Wheeler made tonight.
Oh, we got a little coffee on the ground.
It's on me.
You're too
It's
excited.
obviously on me.
All right, hold on. I'll be back.
Woo!
One swing.
Don't be gone long.
The Atlanta offense has actually scored a run.
A real run. Crowd's getting loud.
They're chopping off the pitcher.
Okay.
It's feeling a little
hustle,
more
good
like
hustle.
Atlanta Braves baseball.
I feel a little bit more alive now. I was getting lulled to sleep a little bit there.
So,
Yeah.
that was Darno, who is the 6-hitter, 7-hitter.
6, I want to say. He's after
You got
Ozuna.
one out. God, you'd love to get the.
6.
You want to give Ronnie a chance. I don't know what that looks like. How about this? Ronald Acuña can't come to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on base.
No, yeah. Well, right now they have 1 out.
There's 1 out. So you either need him
Oh, I see
leading
what you're
off an
saying.
inning or you
Yeah.
need him a runner on. Like,
I think right now the Braves mindset. Well, the Braves mindset obviously it's keep scoring as much as we can, but
okay.
get the lineup reset for the 8th. Get it so Ronnie's leading off the 8th at the very least.
Who'd they bring in? Do we know?
Alvarado, I think, is coming in.
Okay.
So it's Eddie Rosario, I think, is hitting now.
Do the Braves have a bench?
They have a nice bench. Pilar might hit if Alvarado comes in. So we have Alvarado. I think Hoffman's going to get a look, and then probably Sir Anthony or Kimbrel again. Kimbrel.
Kimbrel's been
Phillies
closing.
Phillies bullpen is like
He's been looking good.
low key kind of nice.
Orion Kirkering.
That dude's a stud. Every good team needs a guy that came up and threw like 5 innings at the end of the season, and it's just fucking nasty.
Here he is.
Every team needs that. Who's the guy in the D-backs
that
that got
hanger?
that crazy?
Sal Frank.
Sal Frank.
Andrew Sal
Same
Frank.
shit. Every team needs one.
Penik, perfect timing, bud.
We are back.
And the shoes are off.
Yes, sir, all day. Braves trying to reset the order. Travis Darno a bunch of big playoff home runs in his career, by the way. Like a bunch. For
Good.
all different teams, too.
Good take by Kevin Pillar.
Travis d'Arnaud, former Tampa Bay Ray,
Yeah, I
And
think he
former-
got a big playoff home run with them, too.
and former New York Met, obviously.
2015 legend.
Had a
Is this also a former Tampa Bay Ray?
Jose Alvarado, yes.
yes.
And Kevin Pillar?
Mm,
That feels right in my brain.
No, this is Kevin Pillar is a former Blue Jay.
Toronto Blue Jay. He bounced around a little bit. He was a Rocky.
Giants, Rocks. I don't know about
You're
these.
right.
Jays, Giants, Rocks, Boston, Mets, Dodgers.
Boston? I don't remember that.
Yeah, Boston.
Pandemic season.
Doesn't count.
Kevin Pillar.
Oh,
Kevin Pillar tried to tie the game.
Oh, Alvarado does not give a fuck.
And I would assume here comes the down and in slide cut.
I think he goes even higher with the fastball.
Oh. Jolly's on it.
Yep.
Good take.
Wait, why are we pinch hitting for Kevin Pillar?
Can
again?
Jolly address they were hiding Orion allegations? They were not hiding Orion.
Like, why? Kevin Pillar's not a good hitter.
He's been their lefty platoon guy. So he's pinch hitting
Yes.
for Rosario, I believe, and he
Okay.
plays better defense.
Okay.
You're kind of in on Pilar. I feel like I hear you talk about him a lot.
I don't know about that.
There's your pitch.
He's,
Oh, Jordan Love. Huge. Oh,
At
wow.
94. Jesus
up.
Christ.
he's played a lot of baseball. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this Celsius.
This is a big pitch.
Like that. 3-2.
Oh, yeah, you're
No,
done.
come on. Can't do that, man.
No, Pilar, you can't argue that.
Can't do
man.
that.
No, that's right on the
No,
money.
can't do that. You can't even act like that was going
I'm
to hit
not
you.
loving all the barking at the umpire this game.
Oh,
really
fuck
not-
you.
I'm
That
not
guy.
loving
That
it.
guy. That guy was hot. Just said fuck you from the dark.
Lewis made some bad calls. That's not one of them.
No.
That's really
strike.
not one of them. That's right there.
It's a gross pitch.
That's a really good pitch.
He's acting like that.
That was like a blitzball two-seam.
The Canobio, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know.
Arcia.
Big swing.
There we go.
Good game plan by Alvarado. You know, just threw a close one, just bury one, see if you can get a swing.
Somebody pointed this out recently. I don't even know if it was on a blitzball broadcast or what. And I've always thought this, like the cutter is like almost like the new slider. Like that cutter looks like it's a 95 mile an hour slider,
That baby cut is useful.
which is so deadly.
In real baseball, they've put it together that if you can throw a pretty good cutter and make it move at 91, that's better than throwing a pure slider at 85,
Yeah.
more or less. Not for all pitchers. Like, everyone's pitch mix matters
Woo!
and all that kind of stuff, but
The Braves are a strike away from not resetting the lineup, which I feel like has the potential to be a
Well,
big deal.
9-hitter is Michael Harris, too. Like,
Oh, yeah, never mind.
you're okay. You're
Yeah.
still the Braves.
I always forget they bat him ninth.
Oh,
Look at
excuse
that.
me.
What a weapon.
That was an excuse me little check
Excuse
swing,
me,
huh?
little check swing foul.
I feel like broadcasters used to say that more.
Excuse me? I like that.
Hot.
Hot. Just straight up. Like, you can't even argue that. Some people are just
Hot,
universally hot.
Although it looked like
Ooh, that is where RC likes it.
Look out, lady in
High and
purple.
tight.
looked
where
like
you can
Matt
turn on it.
Olson's hairline might have taken a step back or
Oh,
two.
no. Jake.
being
We're all
honest.
going to get there one day.
I'm already in it.
I'm getting gray.
I'm already in it. Are you?
I have
I'm
some
25,
grays.
man. This can't be happening.
Forget. You guys are both youngs.
I got some grays, though. Ooh. Back me up.
What, are you 24?
24.
Youngs.
You're like 26. no?
BBD's a veteran compared to you guys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
26? 25?
26.
That's fucked up.
What the fuck?
Got kids running around.
Baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pumped up energy.
No, I mean,
like
that's...
that.
Woo!
Football guy stuff.
Wow.
Woo! Braves get their
Philly,
biggest...
you know what I will say? Phillies maybe needed a little bit of that.
No, yeah. Braves get their biggest moment of the series. Alvarado comes in, strikes out both dudes.
I mean, Philly's been asleep for a little bit. Now imagine if Atlanta didn't give them a free run.
Just saying.
Free Willy.
Philly kind of give him a free run.
Are you guys sensing 15-inning game?
I'd be for it.
And those
Here's what I'll
Celsiuses
say.
pay off.
You know what?
If
'Cause
we
they're
go
out of the bathroom.
15, we're staying for the D-backs.
If we go
Yes.
15, the other game comes on.
Oh,
Yeah, no. If we're staying here for 15, I'm watching the other game. Are you up? Are you peeing?
Oh, I'm BRBing.
Are you small bladder Jake right now?
Show you something small.
Okay. That was a little crazy thing to say.
I
I think
have
it's
a
so
dumb-
neat that our bosses can say stuff like that to
I have a
us.
dumb question.
Yeah.
You mentioned Sonny Gray. What team is he on now?
Sonny Gray is on the Minnesota Twins.
Okay, that's okay.
They traded for him last season in a very successful trade.
Yeah, from the I thought the Reds would maybe want to hold on to him. Because the Reds were rocking and rolling for a hot second.
And
this
Sonny
year.
Gray's going to hit free agency, and he's going to be one of the marquee starting pitchers this offseason.
What a
Twins
world.
have some interesting free agents.
What a world, man.
He's one of them.
What a world.
And they have their best rotation in like decades
What a
going
world.
right now with Pablo, Sonny, Joe Ryan, little Bailey Ober there. Chat leaning heavily in the Phillies' favor. BBD's Phillies infield. Was that your number one pick in that draft? Can you remind us?
That was my personal number 1 pick, yes.
And what number pick were you?
3.
That is fucking insane. Because that was before they went on a run or anything.
They weren't good that year.
Was this 21?
Mm-hmm.
And I love that you're still rocking it.
Well, catchers included.
Okay.
So I was playing
JT's in
the
that.
big JT.
So it's
Realmuto's
JT,
advantage.
Reese, rookie Bohm,
He had debuted the year before and looked awesome.
Gene?
Gene, big Gene guy.
And who was that second? Or short?
The shortstop would have been,
Was it Galvis? No way.
No. Not,
It wasn't Stott yet, was it?
it wasn't Stott yet.
I don't know.
He was on
No way it was like King.
Didi.
Didi, that's what it was.
And he was awesome in 2020.
Yes. Jolly, if the Braves don't extend Fried, do they need to trade him? Yeah, I think they do. I mean, the Braves have shown great capability in terms of like knowing when to cut things off and like get the maximum value. But that one's a tough one because that's like a homegrown ace that you've had forever that like won the World Series game for you guys. So that's a tough question, but I mean, and he's a great postseason pitcher too. I don't know. In reality, the Braves should just pay Max Fried and keep him a Brave for life. But I don't know if they're going to do that. I really don't know, because it looks like Strider might be the ace of the future. But we'll see.
AJ Minter.
Top of the eighth. Minter versus top of the order. So Schwarber, Turner, and Bohm. Thank you. Keep Fried, trade Soroka. I'm not sure Soroka has a ton of value right now. A lot of injury history. We're planning on ending the stream after this game, but who knows? Maybe the stream will go long because
I'm having fun.
I want to watch at least a little bit of the Diamondbacks game. Yes. Batteries? Oh. Schwarber just swung out of his shoes. Oh, it stays in. Okay, Braves get a ball. That's a big out. Momentum.
Thank you, BBD.
BBD looking good. Haircut's growing in a little bit.
You've really been leaning on this pillow?
Yeah.
Is it wet?
Like stuffing
No,
it, kind of stuffing it in the
I
crevice.
can't sit in a chair for prolonged.
He sees you wearing his crotch pillow. He's getting a little jealous now.
Oh, crotcher.
Fried has a higher postseason ERA than Kershaw in fewer innings. I actually did not know that.
Oh, we're challenging.
What?
Hell yeah.
That it hit the net? Wait, I'm lost. They're challenging the foul pop-up?
Maybe that it like hit the net on the way down
But
because if hits the net on the way
Darno
down.
backed up to catch it. That looked clean. So they're asking if it hit the net.
We're going to Secaucus.
I've never seen anything like this before.
What in God Grieger is going on here?
I mean, my
Kyle Schwarber pops one up behind home plate. Darno catches it. Phillies are challenging that it hit the net on the way down, and that it's a dead ball. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, I mean, knowing the camera angles we got.
What do you
tonight.
look? You look for the net to shuffle a little bit. This is a really surprising challenge. Using it here is shocking. if it hit it up high, that just makes the catch more impressive, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just felt like they wasted their challenge.
That feels like a little bit of momentum.
Yeah. It kind of felt like you just lost your leadoff batter, and then you just tossed your challenge into the fire.
Just a little bit of what are we doing?
Who's the Phillies replay guy? What are we doing? That can't happen.
Sometimes I daydream. In another life, I think I snaked my way into being a team's replay guy.
That's a stressful job. Uh-oh.
Because you don't need a skill, right?
Are the Phillies pressing?
You need to process things
You need
very
to be able to
quickly.
like work fast. And
Yeah.
mess with video.
You need
also
to
push
process
the
things
net
very
back.
fast. Oh, big run.
They have 2 challenges. Oh, that's a playoff rule? That's my bad. Mobby, don't know ball.
But, like,
Hand up.
I don't know. Like, we obviously have limited camera angles. But, you know, we were able to make an educated decision on that
Yeah.
pretty easily.
I guess, like, so with the context that they have too, might as well just burn one, see what you can get if you see something. That kind of makes sense to me. But, I don't know. Boom.
You'd love a strikeout here.
You would love a strikeout here. Couple quick outs against Schwarber and Turner. Minter, it would be nice for him. I think he's had a couple shaky outings. Let's see it.
Bohm loves a good lefty.
And then we have 9-1-2 coming up for the Braves. MH2, Acuña, Ozzy.
Is he
Good
walking him?
luck.
Does he want the smoke?
No way.
'Cause if I'm
greenlight.
him, I would not want that.
Is it crazy to green light here?
No.
Oh! I saw Bohm hit that ball. Jake in the back, by the way.
Which one?
Next to your brother?
Which one?
Identical twin?
3-1. They always.
Oh!
Okay.
3-1. They always swing.
I think you've been right every time.
John
tonight.
Sterling has taught me a lot about baseball.
Bryce. Bryce would like a moment.
Crowd's up.
Minter's in for Bryce in the first place. And Schwarber. Oh! Bohm fights one
Swing on
off.
it, Ronnie. You got to get there,
Yeah.
and he does. Oh, boy.
Energy. Momentum.
Momentum's a real thing, fellas.
Excuse me.
Braves team's getting excited.
And it's starting to feel like the juju switched a little bit.
The Juju has Smith-Schustered.
I gotta drink more Celsius. I'm starting to yawn.
Yes. Penik, that's always the answer.
Is it Kirkering? Is that right? There's no
way.
way they put Kirkering in here.
You got Hoffman, Sir Anthony, or
no.
Kimbrel.
Topper would be nuts for that.
You
like,
crazy.
I know that he's kind of a madman already,
Crazy for this one.
but that's crazy.
You crazy?
Oh, boy. Hoffman against 9-1-2? Is that what we're getting?
Oh, I forgot. I bet the overs in both games.
Oh,
And the over-under is 8. So I need
Oopsie-poopsie.
one more run either way. Oh, and there was a free Freddie Freeman boosted bet. Okay. Forgot I got hot in the streets a little bit.
Dong.
Welcome to the Manning cast. Holly, Dolly, and Polly Manning.
Yep.
Huge.
The Manning cousins. In your living room.
Jake dying for some action. Because you'll be here again tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the next day.
8 p.m.
And the
Orioles
next
season in the balance.
At Globe Life.
Just bet on them to win the series.
That's what they're calling it now. Who's on stream with you?
No idea.
Cool. We'll do a D-back stream if this game goes extras. I feel like that's fair.
Might be Zoe Pax potentially.
Get them in the fold.
Let's see.
Get some Zoe Hyucks.
That's what I have.
That's what he has.
That's in his book.
Cowboy, take me.
Adam Knudsen in the chat.
My quarterback.
Love that. Number 1 blitzball player in the world.
That's my quarterback.
Cubs fan, kind of tough. Sorry.
Ooh.
Kind of tough. We're in this
Gabe
together.
Morris Eichen says, an Acuña 2-run shot would make me have to change my pants.
Because you want to get something more stylish on.
Wow.
Maybe a corduroy pant. Maybe a jean.
Getting a little stretch there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
8 p.m. for the Orioles funeral. That's tough.
Did I hurt something?
Jake lives here.
The short Mannings. Come on.
Come on.
I'm 6 foot.
What are you talking about?
Alvarado stays for Michael
Oh!
Harris, too.
Like the call. You look good.
Okay, I love this. We get an instant you made the right move or wrong move. And he
Beautiful first pitch, man.
And that's a ball.
ball out. I don't know.
Whoa! I'm not saying that has to be a strike. I'm just saying it has to be consistent.
Felt like a strike.
And that's been a strike. That's momentum, baby. Braves have it right
Michael,
now.
Michael,
cannot
Michael.
do that.
You get given one,
Yep, and then
and
you
then
made
you
a worse
take it
pitch.
away.
Gabe Morris can.
Gabe needs his Braves.
Thank you for the $10. $10 on a Braves dub here. Good time to bet.
That's Gabe's first super on the live stream.
Let's
Wow,
go. Thank you, Gabe. We
my
appreciate it,
man.
man. Hope you've been enjoying the
These
stream.
chicks don't even know the name of my band.
Oh!
Harris!
Leaves it middle. I thought that was going farther. Hand up. My bad.
Look
Nope.
at Rojas.
I am that guy in the
Look at
stadium.
Rojas getting there easily.
Nope, you got
Didn't even
excited,
break a
Joe.
sweat. Is that it for Alvarado?
Got
I'd yank him
excited,
now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Make the tackle.
Wow,
Unless they want the
nice
switch
play by the Packers
against
tight end.
Ozzy.
could he
I
make
don't
that
know.
tackle?
Who is that?
Alvarado came in, got 3 big outs,
not
did
Musgrave.
his job. And now it's Hoffman time.
Dude, the way Jeff Hoffman's stuff looked the other night, he earned an instant fan in me.
He's nice.
Battery check.
Battery check.
Oh, boobs.
You're not dead yet.
That was the mic.
Me to the Braves.
Now, what are these? Are these fresh ones or old ones?
Did you get lost?
Fresh.
Attaboy. In the words of Coach Ballgame.
About a thing. You won your bet.
Chad, if you got any questions as we wait anxiously.
You've got Jolly Olive, Justin Penik, BBD, and myself ready to answer anything you might want.
I'll talk about Joseph. I'll talk about the Rockies offseason plan.
I'll talk anything.
I will talk
Max Crosby.
Detroit Tigers 5-year outlook.
Oh, I won't talk that.
I will talk
that's
Toronto
my only-
Blue Jays are the next Minnesota Twins.
I love Max Crosby.
In a bad way.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Yeah, he's very fun. Did you see his visor tonight?
No.
It's pretty sick.
Okay.
At least before the game, it was sick.
Pennick,
he
you watch
took it out.
Pennick, you watch quarterback, right?
Yes, I did.
The segments with Mahomes and Crosby are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like Crosby just going.
I'll be honest,
absolutely
I didn't
hard on
really
him.
love the ending of quarterback.
I didn't watch the
Just
finale
because
because I
it-
didn't care for the
Just
Mahomes,
because it
Mahomes
turned
arc.
into like, all right, Mahomes made this.
Adam, I
liked
did leak
beginning
the
of
next
it.
topic, but earlier in stream you missed it. Sorry, bro.
I
Sorry,
liked the
continue,
beginning
brother.
of quarterback because it was like, look at the hits these guys take, look at the preparation that these guys got to go through, like look at all the behind the scenes stuff that they have to do.
Oh, we got questions pouring in now.
Yeah, let's. I
Who
love
are
it.
the Phillies facing in the World Series?
I got the Minnesota Twins.
Oh my.
Jolly, who's your current favorite Yankee? All time it's Hideki, but I can't say him because he's not there. I'll say Wandy, but he's
Crimson Tide
Free
to
agent.
win the Natty. No.
I'm bad at this.
No.
Ronnie does not look like Jordan Love. Don't fuel that ego.
Oh.
Does BBD have the second best trivia baseball knowledge at JM Media? I'm curious who you think is first. A lot of people thought it was Max. I think the consensus is now Lucas.
Max and Lucas
But
both
it's
have their
shifting.
sicko sides to them.
I think
It's like specific lanes for each.
Jake is a sneaky. He's up there because he's good, kind of good at everything.
Sporadic.
A lot of people are good at one game.
I can have a
You and
good
Beebs
day.
are kind of good at every game.
I can have a good day.
Which is
Beebs-
valuable.
Beebs is consistent.
I don't listen to that band, but maybe I should check them out, Mike P. Shohei's going to the Giants.
Oh, hits him.
Acuña gets
hits
hit.
Him. Hits him.
On the elbow. Not a good start for your guy, Hoffman. Immediately
What
put
did that
in-
hit, by the way?
I think it's
Elbow.
guard.
Because he has a guard on, but it almost looks like there's a gap right at the elbow.
one pitch.
Yeah.
The Braves have a runner in scoring
You don't think Ronnie's going to be stealing, right? Oh, that's right off the pad. That's perfect.
Yep. You take that to the
Oh,
bank.
Ronnie, see you at second base, Pop. Might see you at
Favorite
third. My favorite what?
D-back.
Favorite D-back.
call.
I'm starting to truly appreciate how good Christian Walker is.
Yeah. He's a stud.
Um,
Can't
That's
believe
what
you didn't
I'll
say
pass on.
Ginkle.
that's what I'll pass on
crazy.
for now. Ooh, getting ginky tonight.
I think he runs first pitch. Okay.
What, Ron?
I don't know ball. Do not run on JT, please, Ronnie. Wow, Riley. Interesting.
No, you're Ronald Acuña.
You're Ronald
I
Acuña.
love JT, but
Ronnie needs a moment, bro. Braves could
is a
steal
little
this
tense.
one. Oh,
splitter, no run. I don't.
I'm scared for him. Why is Sir Anthony not in play, by the way?
I think Hoffman's been better.
Okay.
Hoffman's stuff is disgusting.
Matt McLean All-Star next year? For sure. I'd bet on that.
Hot.
He's so good. That is a pitch that should get fucking mauled. 89 split with no run in the middle of the zone.
Yep.
And he rolled over it. That's shocking.
Do you pitch out here?
Yes. Oh, not pitch out, but I'd throw a fastball high. Give him a good pitch to throw. What do you guys think of Mad Max coming out of the pen in the ALCS? Big business with his second dono of the stream, by the way, so thank you to him.
I will always root for Mad Max.
I think coming out of the pen is a fun move, a fun story. I wouldn't throw him right back into the fire of starting games.
If I can get any Mad Max, I'm in. Ronnie's leaning. Ronnie!
Not going. Oh, no. Okay. It's a bunt.
That was an excuse me swing.
I don't know, man.
We just got a text from Joseph McFly. OMG, he hit him.
Very late. Mystery guest, another dono, $20. Book your flight to Minnesota,
like 5
Jake. I'm
minutes
getting that
behind
$20
you.
bill from you.
God,
Bravos.
alright.
We're standing, by the way. 2 out, tying run on second. If we're not standing here,
You know
is
what?
there a point to
Change
standing at
batteries.
all? I don't know what the plan was for Albies there, but Austin Riley up, runner on second, 2 outs, with a chance to tie the game. He swings first pitch and hits one foul. Jolly, please stop saying that till you get in the box and see that pitch. Watch me in blitzball, bro. It's like the same thing.
Austin Riley could use a moment.
She can't watch.
IMO.
She can't watch, yeah.
I don't blame
She's
her.
out.
Braves jersey with a big old stain on it.
Splitter down and in.
Next door. Great take by Riley. I really like that pitch
Good
by Hoffman.
call, good take.
Yep.
Let's give our ump love when we can.
When we can. Ump, don't make yourself the star of this at bat.
You need a hit here. You have Ronald Acuña Jr. on second.
Analytics.
You need a hit.
Oh!
God, man. Dude, all night.
All right, here's what I'll say. Jeff
All
Hoffman.
night.
He's got a fucking massive
Oh,
dick.
wow. Look at this.
Threw it right at him. Didn't give a
Golly.
fuck. Come on. That's a crazy pitch to throw there.
All right. It's a bad pitch. IMO.
Just beat him. Okay.
All right. He's up
Do you
third.
like stealing third with 2 outs there?
If you got it, you're Ronald Acuña. Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
Hoffman hasn't
I
really
feel like
seen.
he scores from second anyway.
Hoffman hasn't really seemed
Yes.
interested in looking over this entire
But
inning.
you put a
so.
little more pressure on Hoffman. Like if he bounces another one. I mean, he should have stole second. So on that Ozzie
Yeah.
ball, he should have been on third.
Yeah.
Like
I really don't like the way they approach that, I bet.
nope.
Oh.
3-2.
All right.
If it gets
All right.
to Olsen, are they going to make another change?
I think they can.
It's 3 batters.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
He hit
No.
Acuña.
He
got
hit Acuña.
Ozzie.
Yep.
I don't know.
You could.
Here's what I do know.
Break up the momentum.
Ooga ooga ooga. What?
Oh!
No way. That ball's out. That ball's out. That ball's out.
It's gone! That's a sick shot.
The Wooga is undefeated. The Wooga is undefeated. You're welcome, Atlanta. You're welcome, Atlanta.
Holy shit.
Forever. Forever. I am yours. You are mine. Austin Riley.
Woo! My God.
I'm not surprised.
All of a sudden, the Braves are 3 outs away from winning the game. Aren't you glad we stood up?
Somebody find a clip up when I said they were going to win.
Topper. Tough. I don't know. Oh, and me and BBD's parlay is in serious danger.
But now my parlay is back in. That's what I try to tell you guys.
Wait, when should I cash out?
Gabe is crying.
Gabe is crying.
Cash out suspended.
This is what we wanted. We wanted
You
a
don't want to
game.
cash out.
Good.
Joe's McFly flexing that he thought the Braves would win a game. Very bold take of his.
All right, we wanted a
He
moment.
texted me, Braves, what did I fucking say? Betting on the 106 win team to
Hey, we wanted a moment, right?
win.
Man, he almost gets beat on that.
Is this
pitch.
the first time we've seen like a comeback of any
Yes.
capacity in the Braves?
Yes.
We wanted a moment. We got the
Look
moment.
at the yell from Austin Riley.
Yeah.
This is big, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
From that camera angle, I thought for a second that was just gonna drop in the
I
left
thought they were
fielder's glove.
Judge 62ing us, that Red Sox highlight.
Yes.
No, that ball was
Well,
out.
because he kind of gets in front of it a little bit, but he's just that strong.
Gabe Morris,
Gabe's
I
pumped.
can't
Another
your night,
20.
man.
Gabe's
Good for you,
pumped.
bro.
And that's the over. That was a big swing for me.
My goodness.
That's
That was a big swing for like Major League Baseball.
yes. Yes.
We need a series to go 5.
Holy schmackaroos.
That was the moment. We've been looking
They're still
for it.
hitting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're still hitting.
still going.
Wow. Whoa.
Who do the Phillies have coming up in the 9th? Harper, I think, leads off,
Harper
no?
leads
Oh,
off.
fuck me. That's
So
awesome.
You're not out of the woods.
Okay. Okay.
Man. Sir and
Harper, JT, Castellanos.
Yeah.
Fire me up.
This is what you want.
Okay.
This is what you want. My feet are going back up.
Okay.
My feet are going back up.
Zack Gallen looking high and tight before the Snakes beat the Dodgers tonight.
Wow.
Phillies loses, they might not win another game. I don't know about all that. Weren't we just talking about the Phillies potentially sweeping?
Yeah, I thought the Phillies already made the World Series.
That being said,
right.
if the Braves win this and then win one in Philly,
Gotta come
Whoa.
back here. In theory.
a one-handed swing. Joe's shamelessly hopping on the bandwagon.
All right, Matt Olson. Inning ain't over, right?
Gregory Soto. I remember Gregory Soto.
What a comeback.
That was really fun.
I mean,
They looked
that's
dead.
2 outs
They
in
looked
the 8th.
dead.
We gotta find a part of the stream. There was a couple points in the stream where I'm like, I think the Braves could come back because it's just. You said it earlier too. Like they could play a bad game, yet still win the game.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right?
said something along those lines. Oh!
And also the Phils, you know, for how good of a start the Phils had, they didn't
Shameless.
add anything on. When's the last time the Phils scored a run? Second, you know.
Sixth
In a minute.
inning? Yeah. When the Braves essentially
Last
gave
time-
them one.
Yeah, when's the last time they got an earned run?
Yeah.
In the first inning,
Right.
basically.
Yeah,
So
JT
how
homer.
often do you see this in
JT Homer,
baseball?
Whenever that was. 3rd, 2nd, 10th.
Phillies don't look like they care. They gotta care a little bit.
I mean, if they keep it at 5-4, which
Yeah,
were
I mean-
Gregory Soto pitch away.
So it's gonna be Reisel versus the dudes.
Reisel versus the dudes.
Gotta get Matt Olson here.
Reisel.
Okay.
Reisel and the dudes. Jeff Hoffman.
Phillies did
can't
strain
be
a
feeling
ton of
good.
runners today. That's true.
Jake favorite batting stance. What a time for that question. I don't know.
Oh, that hit. Did that hit him? I
I
guess
don't think
not.
he thinks it hit him.
He says no.
Should have Jeter did a little bit. Get a base.
They call
runner.
foul on that?
I think it hit the knob.
Oh, Minter's gonna come back out because Harper's a lefty.
Boing. No offense.
Boing.
Hate that.
Boing.
I hate that. He's been sitting for a while.
A while.
He's been sitting for a long time.
All right. Here we go.
Oh
Do
boy.
you like that?
Yes and no.
Chat, do you like
Oh
that?
yes, because Reisel is owned by Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Harper's numbers versus Reisel. BBD, first research assignment of the night.
Need.
Harper versus Reisel is something video games.
I love that you know matchup
It
stats
is a
off the
crazy
dome.
one. I was looking at it.
Will Moore with the $10. I hope you'll stay
Will
on for
Moore.
the AZ LED game. This is a way better to watch the game than listen to the broadcast crew. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the time.
Harper is 7 for 10, 4 home, 10 RBI.
Jesus Christ.
So I like the Minter move.
I like the Minter move.
I like the Minter.
Joe said jolly good video.
Nice.
Hang on. Joe said jolly good video. What video? Is he just saying that? He didn't specify
He didn't
a
watch
video.
a video.
Chat, what do we think? Can we get a
Nice.
poll? Can we get a poll? Do we think that
Nice,
Joe's
nice,
actually
nice,
watched the
nice,
video?
nice, nice.
And if so, which one? Jake is out.
All right, now that it's a commercial,
Hey, we got a good game.
this is a great game. One of my main goals for Major League Baseball tonight was to outshine the NFL,
Yeah.
and I don't think it was going to be that
I have
difficult.
not even glanced.
It's not
at
even
this
going to be that
game.
difficult. The Packers-Las Vegas Raiders game, that's 3-0 in the second quarter with 6 minutes left. I am very proud of baseball that it has 100% outshined
Oh
football
yeah.
tonight.
Oh yeah.
Very
I mean,
proud
I'm
of it.
sure viewership.
As Josh McDaniels just called a terrible wide receiver reverse play on a 3rd and 1 when you have Josh Jacobs to get 36 inches. Lock in for the
By
ninth
the way,
inning.
Phillies plus 520, and I might cash out.
I am.
Ooh. That's the right bet, but I've got my parlay in that I've got to
I think I'm gonna sprinkle really quick. Just throw a 5 in there.
Always a spur.
It's a great sprinkle. There's no denying it.
I'm gonna sprinkle.
I could make $13
Plus
tonight.
520.
Should I put
$6.50.
5 on it? I
Oh,
don't
to
know.
win 40? Yes.
I mean, Bryce Harper could change
If any
that
team's
with
gonna
one
do it,
swing.
if any team's gonna do it.
Bryce Harper with
Really
one
sh-
swing.
If Bryce Harper puts one in the
Bryce
seats, I
Harper
cash
gets
out.
walked.
Yeah.
cash out.
And I cash out. I mean, Jesus.
Sorry, we're beating the system.
Did
Plus
anybody else live bet
520.
the Braves? I live bet the Braves when they were getting.
I
no
did. I
hit.
cashed out. I made
didn't
$5
know
Yeah,
that.
saying
on it.
Joe's knows the
I
first
was
section
riding
of the
it.
Should've
video.
let it ride.
Do we have? Is there something from chat where Joe's talked about that? Because that's something.
Joe's is nothing.
Joe's is nothing.
Joe's is
Oh my
fake.
God, the classic
Joe's got
12
mad
play
when I called
49-yard
him
drive
Braves
that's taking
bandwagon.
8 minutes for the Raiders.
Have you heard Joe's talk Braves baseball at all this year? No.
Rays
Joe's
baseball?
doesn't even know where the Braves play. at.
Braves.
Joe's name the Braves 7-hitter.
All right, guys, we are rooting for runs tonight in Dodger Snakes.
Against Gax Allen?
I know.
All right, here we go.
Here we go!
Okay,
We're quick. Back
Minter
into it.
in!
Minter Harper.
I sprinkled.
First pitch.
No.
Slider away. I don't think he offered.
Nope.
He did not.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's a crazy call, if he does. Hi, Jessica Brand.
Look
Fred.
at these numbers.
214, is
Touchdown
that
Raiders for nobody that cares.
Oh! That was so scary. That was so scary.
Feel the vibrations of the racetrack.
I'm rocking. I'm rocking.
Leo Mazzoni.
Penik is not rocking.
Penik's just so happy his feet are up.
Yes. Love when my shoes are off.
Oh.
2-1.
They set up outside on that.
Yeah, that was a bad miss.
Could have been a worse miss if it's in the middle of the plane.
I always wonder, how many times are there just like bad misses?
All right, what are we throwing here?
Slider away.
Yeah, we're going off speed, right?
Oh!
Nope.
They're walking him.
That's Minter's not
Hey,
in
if
there
they
to
walk him,
him.
I might just cash out.
Well, you know what they say about 3-1 counts.
I might just cash out.
You know what they say about 3-1 counts.
They always swing? I don't know that Harper always swings here. If you're right again.
Harper's swinging for 2 home runs here.
Nope.
Wow.
Bad pitch.
Okay, let's see.
Do you pinch run for Harper, by the way?
Depends who you got. And probably not, unless you
Okay,
got a
here
true
comes Smith.
speedster. They have Stevenson.
Do they?
I think there was
That's
like a whole
Twins.
thing. Oh, that's the Twins.
That's Twins, yeah.
Twins fans were stupid.
80% people don't believe Joe's watched the video.
Damn.
Oh, no.
All right, how much did the odds change just from?
My
Harper
cash
walk?
out is suspended. I don't know why.
The whole thing is suspended currently.
Okay.
627.
I can make $2. I'm gonna
Stadium
leave
goes
it.
dark.
I'm gonna leave it
I could make $3 right now.
Is
because
this
I cashed out too early on the Braves and
this
I
Jose
lost
Iglesias?
like $10.
Rice Iglesias.
Oh, so
could be
former
good
former
value.
Red.
Yes.
I like him.
Red Angels Braves. Do I take that $3.43 for free right now?
Yes. What are you even talking about?
I'm
Oh
cashing
no!
out.
Oh, you cashed out.
10 to win 62.
I did 5 to win 40. And I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
31. I can take the $2.
I'd love to see one more bat.
I think another base runner and then I click out.
Okay.
Did the D-backs game start?
Oh shoot, 9.
Might want to flip a screen.
Can we get that going? Is that
It'd probably be on FS2. Or no. It'd be TNT.
I mean, we shouldn't.
Probably.
No, not TNT. Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's not going to list it there because it's going to be on
Joe's,
this
I believe
channel.
you. I believe you. You said he's talked about Adam Kennedy, so that means he watched it. He's in the thumbnail, but
Probably FF.
give me a
Wow.
pass.
And are the Snakes rallying
Oh,
already?
No.
First and second, no outs for the Snakes. I don't know if I'm leaving.
I'd watch a little bit.
I'm having fun.
I'd watch a minute or two.
Oh, and that was a bunt.
I did just take a bite of a gummy. That's
Ketel
when I
Marte
left after
bunted?
the 8th inning. So
Hey, you know what? I don't know why they don't do that more
No
often.
invitation's a little crazy, but it's okay.
I don't know why guys don't bunt when
Cushy
the shift
dreams,
is on.
Bob. That's an open invite. That's a company invite.
We got a stash in there. Here we go.
There's so much happening right
How
now.
do we end up here?
No way, Tommy.
Is this
Pham.
Tommy Pham?
What do you mean,
Chow?
no way. The kid's a stud.
Batting third?
Oh, yeah. Oh!
We've got Tommy Pham swinging for the fences.
I
We
cashed
got.
out, by the way.
You cashed out?
Oh, I'm thinking.
No.
I've got it up on my phone.
I have only $2 in winning, so I'm not doing that.
I've
Tommy
bet
Pham.
Braves money line back in like the whatever third, fourth
Billy
inning,
Epler's
and I
getting
haven't looked
investigated
back
right now,
since.
but giving Tommy Pham $6 million to just go be a dude. Another
Oh,
bunt?
come on.
The Snakes are out for blood.
They don't care.
Come on, Tommy Pham. Just let him swing the
They
bat,
don't
Pop.
care.
Swing the bat, Pop.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
With that stat? I hope Socials gets that. That's
Marcelo
fucking
Iglesias.
Tommy Pham with Hank Aaron,
awesome. And Thurman
Paul
Munson.
Molitor.
No, what are we doing with that graphic? What are we doing with that graphic?
Word spitting truth. Tommy Pham propaganda.
No, he didn't go.
How about Bobby Miller?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All
Back
right,
to
locking
the,
in.
Rice
Rice against JT.
back to the Braves. Oh, that's a foul ball.
Oh.
That's a foul ball.
That is tough.
I wish I cashed out so bad.
What's your cash out say now?
Stop. Can you imagine if JT just dumps another two
It's jumping, but it's still like $3. I'm not watching it live because I don't want.
see how one strike change.
I don't want spoilers.
Oh, Jordan Love
pick
just
for the
threw a triple.
Raiders.
Jordan Love.
So glad I traded
It's
Jordan
not
Love.
it.
So glad I traded him.
Rice.
Whoa.
Ball up.
Hold on.
What a snag by Dark.
Hold on.
Hey, for what it's worth, outside of that bad throw,
There was two bad.
starting Darno was a good move.
Oh yeah.
Hindsight's 2020, of course, but
Oh, yeah.
like
Hey.
that's why Snit is trusted over there.
Oh,
Oh no! He got caught off
Uh-oh.
balance.
Who's there?
No man's land. Nah, it hung up too long.
Oh, I missed
That was a pitch he could have hit.
Tommy
No, don't
Pham still at the plate here,
This is such a sad
Tommy Pham is
catch-up.
bad.
battling.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, get down.
Yup.
Get down.
Send? Oh no, send.
Corbin Carroll.
Bases loaded.
Must got a
Nobody
bad
out in the
read.
first inning.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
These snakes are incredible.
Yes.
These snakes are incredible.
Does everybody remember my World
Nick
Series prediction?
Castellanos have a signature moment that's not on defense. Let's go. Oh! Reisel's really good, man.
Well, he's my favorite pitcher.
Do you remember when they traded Jesse Chavez to get Reisel, and then they got Jesse Chavez back like 3 weeks later?
Yes.
And someone should investigate that.
Braves, witch magic.
Someone should investigate that.
Oh,
Ball up, 1-1.
So far, an identical at bat to the last one. Foul ball, high fastball. Too high.
Should have cashed out and taken my $3.
Cash out suspended.
Super suspended.
Oh,
nice
no.
pitch, man. That's a changeup, 91. If that pitch is a fastball, I think Castellanos drives that to right.
I don't even know what I'm reacting to. I'm just reacting.
1-2. Yeah. Kind of true. Were these two ever teammates?
No.
Were they ever on the Red
No,
Star?
it's Angels.
Nick Castellanos, is he a former Red?
Oh. I forgot.
Hey, I know ball.
Red. That's on me.
Ball knower.
Hand up.
2-0.
Get off
Bobby
my
Miller
game
to
today.
Yes.
Christian Walker.
This game is over.
I know ball.
Oh, these pitches are lined up at the same time.
Oh,
Sticks
the bat out.
He poked it
Deep to
out.
right center field.
No way, that looks like a poke.
Michael Harris.
Oh!
Michael Harris.
Oh, no! Go back!
Take it out! Oh, that was sick! Oh! Double play ball!
No way!
It was worth losing the $10. Oh my!
Oh, I won $13.
God. Christian Walker.
Oh no!
Walker.
Catches at the
Make
wall!
it stop!
Back to
Make it
back!
stop!
What's
Diamondbacks
happening?
take a 1-0 lead.
Oh my
Braves
God!
tie the series at
Ah.
one game apiece.
They led for 10 minutes of that game.
Wow.
This happened to be the last
Oh, they're
10
gritty.
minutes.
Stole one.
They stole one.
There were so many swings tonight.
Whoa.
There were so many swings tonight in this game where guys swung basically
My
with one hand,
goodness.
and the ball went to the wall. Nick Castellanos, it looked like he swung it with one hand. It was like, I'm
What
going to give a
happened
little
with
swing at this,
Bryce?
put a good swing, put a drive into it.
Bryce went for it.
Am I crazy for thinking that MH kind of had that ball the whole way?
It looked like he was going to have a chance at it. Like, it felt like Bryce should have been hovering
Yeah.
around second, ready to go. But he was,
When that ball gets back to the infield and we see Bryce
Yeah.
in frame,
right? Like,
oh my God.
two Braves infielders missed the ball on
Yeah.
the way in. And a young, thick Austin Riley comes across.
It's fitting that he makes the last play, too. How about that?
I don't really bet that often. I think I just won like my first.
Michael Harris, is it a clean catch? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whew. Phillies.
Wow.
That's sick. Right in front of their own bullpen.
A lot to like from the Phillies these first two games. But they're going to be thinking about this
We
one.
have a runner that went. Tommy Pham stole second.
Oh, yeah, they totally caught him off guard.
Wow.
Oh, Matt Olson
pop
with
off.
the fist
Sick
pump
pop off.
right as he catches it. That
This is
was-
what we needed. This is what we needed.
Yes,
This is what
baseball
we
needed
needed.
this.
Yes.
This is what we needed.
Nice.
Wow.
8 years, $72 million for that guy, by the way.
Nice
Wow.
job.
That's sick.
Reisel. Man, that was like Super Bowl reaction shots.
Me and BBD lose our parlay.
That's okay. I won my cash app.
Coach Trev, Austin Riley with an incredible last 10 minutes of baseball.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Braves.
And now guess
steal
what?
one.
Series goes back. It's tied. Goes back to one of the best environments
Yeah.
in baseball
Wow.
in Philadelphia.
You did the easy part. The hard part, now you have to go to Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah.
You got to grab one.
Yeah.
You get Nola and you get Ranger. No Wheeler. But if it goes back to Truist, Wheeler gets the ball again in Game 5. Gabby Moreno.
Oh wow!
brings home
Look, a
another
ground ball
run.
to shortstop.
Did the run score?
Yep.
Let's go, Snakes.
2-0 Snakes.
Don't you like how the ground? There was a ground ball that went to shortstop, and one of the first times all year the runner didn't break to third.
You've been watching too much Yankee baseball.
Well, it even happened in the postseason too. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Bobby Miller not happy.
Hero ball.
So the Diamondbacks have now scored 8 runs in their 2 first innings combined this series. I hope they get a good clip of us freaking the fuck out on back-to-back plays.
That was great.
That
That
was
happened
awesome.
like simultaneously.
That was
That's
so much fun.
fantastic.
That's so much fun. Spencer
My
Strider
World
yelling
Series.
"fuck you"
Can I
to the
tell you my
umpire.
World Series prediction before the season? Talkin Baseball put out a little video.
Sure.
Who's your World Series prediction?
Who's gonna win the World Series?
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, Mets versus Yankees, and I said Orioles and Diamondbacks make the World Series. I said that. Was
You
those
did
two
say
teams.
that.
I did.
Might as well.
Austin Riley.
Hope I'm
man.
right.
Whoo! Maybe we watch the first inning.
I'm gonna watch.
We're
it.
here.
I'm gonna watch. It.
I'm
Lourdes
having
is up.
a good time.
Am I gonna pop a gummy? My voice is cracked. That was fucked up.
The Celsius
All right,
is now.
I might
This
grab
is
one.
the final sip of the
There's
Celsius.
Be nice for the commute home.
There's a back. That's exactly where I was at. There's a back, and there's a little stool chair. It was Kyle's Boone interview chair. That there's currently a cushy dream bag on there.
Kyle's done.
Don't get freaked out if there's some that have been nibbled on a little bit.
Is that you? Is that the rats that live?
Your hair.
Whoa!
is
It's smoked. Ball
ridiculous.
smoked.
Let's
Ball
fucking
smoked.
go.
Are you kidding me?
Let's fucking go. Taylor Jackson.
Taylor Jackson.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Oh, Tommy Pham just gave the done.
Did you get nervous when it was just you in here
Done.
for a second?
No. I.
Did
Hey,
you feel more comfortable?
No, I'll tell you. I love live streaming, man. Like I like came
You
up.
do love live
I
streaming.
came up and I just like, I would just go live on Twitter. That's like what I would do. And, you know, Jim did it too. The Periscope days.
Periscope.
We're already having a mound
Mark
visit.
Pryor, you know about him.
I do.
Okay.
Tell me, what do I know about? Why is that a familiar name though?
He was nasty with the Cubs and Kerry Wood. They were like a 1-2
Okay,
punch.
yeah.
And then him and Kerry got hurt.
Wow.
Alec Thomas, do not hit a 2-run shot right here.
Oh,
It's a ball up. It's a ball up.
you can hear a pin drop in LA right now.
I mean, they have to be absolutely shocked.
Did anyone call Moylan
Did
yet?
anyone call Moylan yet? That's
It's probably freaking out.
high risk, high reward.
Freaking out. Oh, right down the pipe.
That was an A swing. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Here's 30 pitches in the first inning.
Hey, deja vu. Deja vu.
Oh my God. My Twitter feed is all jacked up because right before the game we posted "Should Altuve be a Hall of Famer?" video.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
I mean, why is that controversial? I don't... Okay. Oh, I can't wait to watch this.
Good game to watch out, Thomas. Hey, great first inning.
All right, Snakes.
Atlanta, you owe me
Wait,
a
do
beer.
you want to know what's fun? What was it? 3-0 in the Phils and Braves game as
Sure
well.
was.
You know what?
You don't think life imitates art sometimes?
You know, I think sometimes it does. I think that's some Justin Lytics right there.
Here's what I'll say.
30 pitch inning for Max Fried. What are you gonna say?
I think you're about to see some of the best Major League at-bats you'll see from Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts.
Professional hitters, some would call them.
Their season is on the line.
Mm-hmm.
They just got punched in the mouth again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. Do you get into this Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff?
No, not really. I like some of them.
I'm entertained by it.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh my
get
God.
lost in their world like some.
No. Like characters and too many
Yeah.
like side movies and stuff like that. Once you start making TV shows off of the movies, it's like it's tough to keep track of.
Snakes.
Snakes
Taylor
are incredible,
Jackson.
Taylor Jackson.
This is so crazy.
It's real.
It's. You guys are winning the whole thing.
Might as well.
People are still talking about me getting robbed.
Justin paint Jake like one of your French girls.
I think about Kate Winslet often.
That was my first Wooga of the playoffs.
It was really well timed.
3-2.
Yeah. Really well timed. Some are saying you saved the Major League Baseball playoffs. You did yourself. Without that moment, Major League Baseball playoffs are in big trouble.
They're in a bad spot right
They're in
now.
a bad spot. My goal, I don't know if you were here. I was telling Jolly, like my goal was I wanted baseball to beat out this terrible Monday Night Football matchup that we're seeing right now, and it 100% is.
It's brutal, man.
100% is. Because you had that argument last week of, why are we playing baseball, especially when football was not on last week, and then Saturday you're competing with college football, Sunday you're competing with the NFL. So I love that Major League Baseball is like beating out this terrible game in Vegas.
I had a funny moment. It was Sunday. I watched the London game, the morning game.
Yeah.
And then came back. I think we walked the dog, went to the park, and then I looked down at my phone and it was like 2:55, and I was like, I want to place a couple bets on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got in there, saw a couple I liked and placed them. The first bet I placed was the under in the Oakland Green Bay game. Had no idea it was on Monday night. So the first time I went to look at the scores, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh boy.
3-0.
We're about to see some of the best at bats this season from Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Never mind.
Will Smith, are we hitting the ball good to be batting third for the Dodgers?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like a catcher?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's pretty good.
Doesn't get the respect.
Having the name Will Smith is tough for him.
It's very
and
tough.
Being surrounded by Mookie Betts and Freddie.
Not only is someone famous named Will Smith, there's another baseball player named Will Smith.
Yes.
too.
Yes.
That's devastating.
Who had like postseason moments too.
Yeah.
All right, Freddie Freeman, what do you got?
Hey, what do you got, Freddie?
All right, same pitch, kind of fastball outside, doesn't go for it.
Snakes Road Unis.
I have to
Thoughts?
sneeze.
I like that.
Oh boy. That a sneeze?
Yeah, it was a sneeze.
It's electric.
Cutter again looks like.
Have
a
we
slider.
Snake City Connects in the Yawks
Or
yet?
call him Peter Moylan. Peter Moylan on the phone.
City Connect in the yellow.
Why? Their City Connects are fire.
I guess I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah,
so.
you kind of are. Friday. Oh, nice play by Christian Walker. Oh, is he out? I think he tagged him.
I just want to say that it was a very nice game of baseball.
Peter, I'm happy for you, my friend.
Thank you. I'm very happy myself.
That was where were you watching?
I was in section 135.
You were at the game?
Of course he
I
was.
was at the motherfudging game.
Peter, that's awesome.
Such a beast.
What a game. Are you kidding me?
That was awesome, man.
We were dead to rights.
Young, thick Austin Riley, one swing.
New chipper just dropped.
One-handed danger. Don't throw that again. We've seen all your relievers too. Whoops.
Don't throw that again.
Don't throw it again. Pete told you.
What are we doing right now?
Man, that's this series is gonna be electric.
Catching strays.
It's going to go to 5, guaranteed. I'm going to beat Atlanta game 5. Can't wait to walk it off.
All right, I'll see you down there.
Later.
You better come.
What was that?
You better come.
You better come down here. Just keep it clean.
Thank
Kind
you.
of wish you didn't clarify.
Thank you. We're
Okay.
streaming. So what's next? You driving home?
Driving home, yeah. I beat the traffic, I think. I'm going to have a nice 30-minute stroll
Peter
home
left
and
the
then
game early.
Try to sleep. Maybe get some throat lozenges.
Do you get sweet parking when you go to games?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I got a nice little parking pass today, but then the people in the parking decks give me like the primo spot, so it's nice.
Oh, the people's champ.
You got to sweet talk everybody. You never know when you're gonna need somebody.
I've seen it. Well, hey man, we're excited for you. We're about to wrap up our stream.
I'm just excited that we got a series. Like,
Right?
let's be
Yes.
honest, we got a series.
And I don't know if we're being honest. Everyone's still skeptical of the Twins, more so because they're playing Houston. But
Right.
these two teams are gonna be I mean, the next game is the biggest game of the season.
For sure. And it's in Philly. That place is going to be a madhouse.
It's going to be nuts. Philly people are lunatics.
We got to split. And then we got to bring it home.
Peter, I got a question. I don't remember. Did they win Game 1 or Game 2 last year in this matchup? The Braves.
No, I don't think they didn't they get swept last year?
No. It was 4 games. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, well, I don't know. It felt like a sweep. Trust me. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know either.
I couldn't tell you, Jolly. I don't know, man.
Point is,
Braves won game 2.
Braves won Game 2. So same as last year. So far.
No, nothing similar to last year at all.
No, that's fine. We didn't win it like this, though.
That's true. That's
true.
a very good point. This was a magic come from behind win.
Austin Riley, he's got to be feeling pretty good, huh?
Who starts tomorrow? That's the big question. I'm sorry, who starts on, what day is it today? Wednesday.
Who starts Wednesday?
For the Bravos?
That's the big question for me.
Is it Charlie?
No, he's out, man.
He's hurt?
He's hurt. Who are the options?
I don't even know. Oh, is it Elder?
Could be Elder.
Oh,
and
no.
Then, yeah, I'm sorry, it is going to be Elder. You're right, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Game 4.
It's probably Elder Game 3.
You gotta.
Then you throw Strider back out there for his redemption tour. Game 4.
Watch out, Phillies. Don't get complacent.
Yep.
Don't get complacent, Philadelphia.
Need more than 4 hits.
My goodness. Hey, we're gonna wrap up this stream. We're gonna wrap up this stream, Big Daddy.
All right.
But I'm happy for you.
Me too. I'm probably going to talk to you in the next few days, I'm sure.
All right, I like that. All right, the chat says they love you.
Love you, Peter.
I love everybody.
See you, Pete.
See you, boys.
His cameo at Blitzball Blitz was special.
Powerful.
Powerful.
Powerful stuff, man. I gotta tell you what, man.
Did I tell you? Didn't know he was coming. We're across the street at Dunkin', me and Audio Jack. He just walks up behind me, smacks me on the ass. I turn around. This could be anybody.
Right.
It's Peter Moyle.
You're in the Bronx.
You're in the Bronx. This could be fucking anybody. Peter Moyle.
It could have actually been a problem.
Yeah. Could have been a real problem.
It figured it was someone we work with at least. Probably
Instead,
me.
Could have been
it was the
better. Could have
furthest
been
thing.
worse, if we're being honest.
Furthest thing from a problem.
I accidentally called Trev after Pete, so everyone play it cool. Trev's calling.
Oh.
Trevor Plouffe.
Jake Storiale.
How you doing, big boy?
I just sent you a picture of the dinner that I'm cooking. I'm cooking dinner and watching these games.
Trev's Dodgers cooking
Holy
something.
shit.
How about that? Not a bad day to be a
Finally
fake
got a
third
game.
baseman, huh?
Oh my gosh, man. I mean, it looked like Philly was just going to go ho-hum 4-0. Trey Turner, little misplay on the throw.
Yeah, I
Gets
forgot
him
about
within
that.
3. That's much different than 4. That's Jakey Lytics for you.
Yep.
Jakey Lytics.
And then a couple bombs. I don't know, man. Austin Riley, like, just getting the job done. What else is there to say? It's that Braves offense is inevitable, right? Like, 4 runs probably isn't going to be
JD
enough.
just
I know
took a
they hadn't
daddy
scored,
hack.
in the first game, but like 4 runs is not going to be enough usually against the Braves.
It felt like
They're going to hit some homers. They're going to score runs. Damn, but like that is that's good baseball right there, man. That's what that is.
they woke up a little bit.
I mean, Darno
Zach Allen
got
just
him
threw
going.
2 right down
And
the
then
middle.
that play, man.
95,
I didn't think
96.
Castellanos hit
Come
the
hit
ball
me.
that well. Then all of a sudden, Money Mike's out there hustling it down. You kind of knew he was going to make the catch, though, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Trev,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Bryce has got to get this. You stop at second base.
Right?
Like, you get there, stop at second base. Like, if he doesn't get that ball, worst case scenario, you're standing on third base with 1 out.
Yeah.
Best case, you could probably still score if it takes like a weird hop. So he just got super, super aggressive there, and you know that happens, I guess.
It's baseball, huh?
Oh man! Hey, check that picture of that meal I sent you out, bro. What do you think?
I'm looking at it now. I'll let Penik and Jolly see. I mean, that's some serious fish, my man.
Yeah, I got some potatoes that are almost finished up. Some corn. Yeah, we're just doing it.
Life's good, man.
Where's Zeno?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, enjoy your night. I cannot wait to see that smiling face in the morning.
Early, Poppy. Early. Can't wait. Love you.
Early. Cambio.
Cambio.
Damn, he just cut you short like that.
That was former Philadelphia Philly, Trevor Plouffe, reeling from the loss, clearly.
New Jolly off short's doing well.
I just got really warm. Is that the room?
Nope,
Is
it's
that
the room.
me?
I got a little
It's
warm.
the room.
Okay. Carlson.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Ugly field goal attempt.
Yeah, this is an ugly game.
This game's only at half.
Oh,
score.
crying baby Raider fan with the Packer fan, hopefully the father holding him.
Do we pull?
Might be time.
I think it's time. The
We had
Snakes
some
did
fun.
their part. We had a lot of. Oh, it got
was
blocked.
tipped. It was
Okay.
tipped, yeah.
Good for the Packers. Hey, stream. We love you.
We love
We
you
got
guys.
some moments tonight. How about it?
Finally.
How about it? Check claps for baseball. Thank you, Austin Riley and Michael Harris and the whole Atlanta Braves organization. Thank you for Peter Moylan and Trevor Plouffe right at the end, sneaking their way in here. John Boy sent us all pictures or videos.
That was pretty cool.
Thanks
So
to him.
there's that.
Joe's McFly and all of his
Joe's
children,
McFly and his kin, his
That
offspring.
was crazy.
including Zoe and Ronnie.
Zoe, Ronnie appeared for a little bit. Taylor Jackson, Snakes. And Kevin, who's out there. BBD on the 2s,
Yes.
3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. And ladies and gentlemen, 2 New York Football Giants fans. Jolly Olive and Justin Penik, champions of the world.
I want to say I had so much fun.
I had a great time.
I had a lot of fun.
I've lucked out with these streams, man. I feel like I get a lot of good games.
We got a pretty nice moment there, fellas. Hey, chat, we love you so much. We'll be streaming tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Orioles trying to keep their season alive. I think Wednesday is going to be like an all-day stream. So buckle up for that.
We're going to pop in there.
And we love you guys. So thank you.
We love you,
We're
Big
gonna
Lots.
sleep just a little bit once this game ends.